Yeah, I just kind of figure out what I want to do there. You know, I'm kind of really trying to find myself.
Can you just say that Valks is?
Shut up, all right? That's how I wanted to go to college.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Oh my god. We all really love Valxis, though.
Thank you. I do too. I hope he dies. I mean, what?
What? No! No! How dare you?
He said this last campaign.
Rip.
I think me and Cubs only had one character.
You were the chosen one.
We only had one character that naturally got along, and it was. He was only here for 2 sessions.
Wait, what?
Which guy was?
Venric didn't.
Venric
Venric lasted
lasted more
longer
than
than
2
2 sessions.
Oh, not the cat.
No, he's talking about Elris.
Elris was also around for like 5 sessions, 6 sessions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was more than 2.
He had each
Yeah.
character for like 6 sessions. They were both around for the
Yeah.
I
same
literally
amount.
can't tell time in your campaign. I'm sorry.
Well, we were underground for all of it, so.
I mean, your characters couldn't tell time, but I don't know if you telling time. What's up, Mally?
Oh, hey Corey, fancy seeing you
Fancy
here.
seeing you here
Yeah.
too. It's crazy. How did you find me?
So you got a super fan.
I knew I was missing someone. There you go.
Oh, hey, Kel's cat.
Hi, Kels.
Oh, hey, dude.
Oh, hey, bros.
Kels, I hope
Oh,
you
hey,
like what I'm about
dude.
to do. You'll see.
I have a feeling I have a feeling Corey's gonna do the voice again. And I can't
No.
wait.
Maybe. Who knows?
No.
It depends on if you guys engage in conversation with someone.
What?
I can only do voices if you guys talk to them.
So you're saying if we don't talk to her?
Uh-huh. Wait. Kels was never following me? Okay, cool. Cool.
Yikes.
Cool. Cool.
Dude.
She literally follows me and goes,
Wait, wait, wait,
pretends
wait.
I did this months ago because I thought I did. Fucking wow. Wow.
After I
And
met
with
a
that-
subscriber for
And
a
with that, I'm
year.
gonna fucking mute notifications so that we don't have the sounds to distract me during the session.
Do points count in this?
As in
Yeah.
using
Can you-
channel points? No.
Yeah,
Can you turn it
No,
on?
if
Can you
you-
turn it on for just a second? Your notifications.
Are you resubbing or follow? Are you unfollowing and following again? Go
I'm
ahead.
unfollowing and following. Yeah.
I don't think it works
100%.
like that. I think if you unfollow and follow, there's no pop-up, but it
No,
shows up in
I'm
the activity feed.
no, I'm subscribing.
5 minutes.
My
Oh.
prime ran up yesterday, so.
Oh.
Oh, let's go, Primer.
all
There you
good.
go. Wow, look at that. 11 months prime, baby.
Oh,
We're at
yeah.
171
Message, like,
subscribers because
Woo.
people had gave me a stupid amount of subscribers the other day.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Plus, I get the money from May because I didn't hit the threshold then.
Oh.
I hit like $97 out of 100 and then got smashed with subs this month, so it all just collectively goes into next month.
Mally, I miss you.
I also miss Mally.
I want to
missed
play
you.
Valorant.
I also want to play Valorant, but I left the team, so.
Yeah, me too. Wait, you left the team?
Yeah, I was sick of the pings with the exact thing that I complained about. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not going to say it on stream,
Yeah.
but I was so sick of those pings that I was just like, I just don't want to be here right now. And left.
Oh my god, I love you. I love everything you do.
Damn, bro.
Bro, so I
you
hear
put a
Corey,
lot.
there's this really fun thing that you
I
can
know
do.
you can mute.
on
You can
servers,
mute
is
at
you can
everyone's
mute
and at
and
here,
mentions.
but the problem is it's at a roll, and those
No,
were
you can-
somehow bypassing at everyone's and at
You
here's.
can suppress all role at mentions.
Oh my god. And
Yeah.
or block a person smiley face. My other
Corey.
worry was that if we
Corey,
did end
all
up
I'm
playing in
saying
there
is-
rather than Kyra's place, that like someone would pop in. All you're saying is what? What's up? I'll go back into the team at some point. I just needed a break from the pings while I play Ark for 3 weeks.
4 weeks.
Yeah.
2 months.
Yeah. I mean,
Half a
can
year.
I Mally, do I have permission to throw Cubby the link to Kyra's? That's where we've been playing Valorant, by the way.
I see.
And Kyra's been wanting to get a 5v5 going at some point. So if we get enough people,
Oh, no,
I got a
in-house
new
game.
mouse and I can't play Valorant with it, so
You can or can't?
can't. I don't have anyone to play with.
I don't know, but I'll see. Okay,
We're
totally
all
up to her.
good.
Whatever Kyra's comfortable with. Are
Yeah,
we all
we
ready?
can
Is everyone
find
here?
this
Are we all
one.
good?
Yeah,
I know
No.
Hita's muted. I'm gonna wait a second for Hita and then
Yeah,
we'll
I'm
go.
good, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm here just smiling.
So, last session on the campaign, you guys had left Hedron because you had just turned in the bodies of the branch boys, and oh, that's awesome, Melly. Sorry. Okay, I'm not looking at chat anymore.
You never answered my
Bees
question, Corey.
up. Bees
I
up.
didn't.
Before
You're
we
right.
start, you
Hold
didn't
on.
answer my question.
One second. Yeah, bees up, dude. Bees up. No, it's important. It's important that I stop and answer your question before we go on.
Mhm. It is very, very much character development. Yes.
Bees up.
To those who want to know what my character looks like, he has brown hair.
Shut up.
Oh shit! Damn, really? He's a brunette.
Thank you.
Sheesh.
So, you guys have
Curly
departed
hair
Hedron,
too.
looking for. Yeah, last episode was not a beach episode, but you guys left Hedron chasing after what you believe to be Jin. Through the woods, the what you guys, one of you, Ben, recalled was the Dark Tree Wood, and Drell had a sort of religious location inside called the Grove of the Damned, where people brought their relatives, their past relatives who may have not lived so righteous of lives that they could find rest beneath Grithon, who is one of the deities of the world. You found what was supposedly Jin, a 7, 8, possibly 9 foot tall, sharp bristled, moorbounder creature lying asleep beneath the this dark tree in the Grove of the Damned. After many attempts to get its attention, with Jin's head being cut off in illusory form and rolling on the ground and causing this beast to cackle hysterically, and failing a quick wisdom save, Drell was basically enthralled by Yol to step out and have a conversation with him. Through that conversation, Yol was questioning the neglect that he was feeling from Drell and trying to understand why Drell was so suddenly actively against him. Amidst this conversation, Yol reached out and said, if you want to save your friend, you're going to have to teach him how to control this power the way I wanted you to learn to control yours. So you got in a fist fight with the beast. And with the healing aid of your friends, slightly supported by Yol opening up a giant hole in the force field for the aid to come through, and him healing the beast, you clocked out Jin. And he initially returned to what is considered his hybrid form, which is a normal humanoid-sized, half moorbounder, half human form, wearing his armor, had his scimitars, his eye scarred, and then down to his human form, or humanoid form, his actual being. And you guys took him to Sedrock, which you arrived in for the first time. You guys found a tavern, and in that tavern was Opal. She kind of just said, weird that she beat you here, and headed up to a room that she got by herself after you guys had decided to get a room for the boys. You guys are all sleeping.
Boys.
I'm going to say this is the next morning, and Jin, you're the first one to wake up because you've been sleeping for like an extra 3 hours longer than everyone else. You wake up with like a soreness in your jaw and like feeling bruised and beaten. Not sure where you are because this is not the room you went to sleep in last time you remember. You felt like while you were in this form that you just had a bad dream about of like running through the forest, different animals, blood everywhere, and then it turned into the best dream because you got to fight Drell and you swear you were kicking his ass, and then you woke up.
What happened?
But
And
you're
we're
the
all
first one to
sleeping in
wake.
the same room, right?
Yeah, everyone else is asleep around you currently.
he's probably gonna walk out and try to find like a mirror or something and try to look at his fucking face.
Okay. You'd have to go to like what are like bathrooms, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Like you have it's shards of like a piece of glass. It's not really a perfect mirror
Mm-hmm.
because this is a very poor town, or poor-ish. It's small, and you find a mirror, something to look at your reflection, and you got a swollen jaw. It's actually on your left side. You have a swollen jaw. When you move your jaw, you feel the bruise, but nothing worse than you've had before. You don't have any, you look around your body, you don't have any cuts or anything. Just that swollen jaw to remember whatever the fuck happened between when you went to bed and when you woke up. You don't know how you got it. But you are somewhere completely different than Hedron, and your partiers around you.
Jin is gonna walk back into the room and shake Aphelion awake.
Okay.
Hey, what the fuck did you do?
What? We didn't.
We
don't-
went to bed at the other fucking inn.
Does this
I'm
wake
here
me
with a
up?
bruised jaw.
Does this wake anyone up?
He is very much being loud.
I mean, I'd
However
say,
your character wake up-
is anyone's passive perception under 13?
I beat it, baby. Meets it, beats
Meets
it.
it, beats it. Okay, if all you guys are both
I
under
am.
13, if both of you were under 13, you're sleeping like a rock. I'd say Valxis, because you just slept in the woods and you hate it in a tent. You're enjoying sleep in a bed. And Ben, you're just asleep still. You're just zoned out, asleep. But yeah, Drell, you wake up.
Jin, you don't remember?
No.
You were when we were in the other inn, you just ran off into the woods, and then we spent a couple of nights trying to track you down.
What? No. No,
What?
No.
What do you remember? Anything?
Going to bed and then having an amazing dream and then waking up.
You do
Now I'm
also
here.
remember. You do also remember that the first part of that dream was the dream you had before you transformed, which is the one where Yol offered you his hand in power. So that's part of it. It's all one collective, feels like a dream to you. By the way, I need an active perception check from Aphelion and Jin to Drell trying to fake not being awake. Very poorly. And Drell, I'm gonna. Oh, that's a natural 20. Aphelion, you know Drell's awake. You hear him like she's like shuffling, trying to like slowly move the blanket above his head.
Or
You have no fucking idea, Jin. But Aphelion
D&D
knows.
Beyond.
Aphelion knows without a shadow of a doubt that Drell is awake and listening right now.
Well, do you want to step out of the room a bit, let the rest of them sleep, and we can talk about this downstairs?
Hey guys.
how did we all end in the same room?
Now that you
Where
guys are
are
having
we?
a three-way conversation at a normal volume,
Look,
I'd say the other two of you wake up to the conversation.
I
Slightly
figured
groggy,
it
but you're
was-
waking up.
I figured it was good for the boys to get a room together after everything that just happened.
It's quite a bit of a story.
What the fuck happened? Where the fuck are we? We're dancing around questions that need to be answered.
Well, we're the next town
And-
over.
Well, we're in Sedrock.
In what
Sedrock
direction?
Right now.
The next town
Alex?
over is a very large.
We're in Sedrock.
We're in
Thank
Sedrock.
you. Thank you. How?
Well,
We
we chased
followed
you
Yeah.
through the woods.
Yeah.
Chased me?
Yes.
And then I had a boxing match with you and won.
Corey.
No. In my
What's
dream, I was
Oh,
beating
wait a
your
second,
ass.
One second.
No, guys, back me up.
We should discuss this over a meal first. It seems that Jin is a bit hangry.
Yeah.
Okay, what's up, AJ?
I woke up with a bruised jaw.
I'd like to cast a spell,
Okay.
First thing in the morning.
and
Zone of
I'd
truth,
like to
Zone of truth.
Does it have verbal and
Use-
somatic components?
meta magic,
Okay.
subtle spell,
Okay,
to remove the verbal and somatic component.
got it. Does it remove both?
Wow.
Okay.
Wait,
The question, I don't know. I'm just asking whether or not it removes both or one or the other.
to cast it without any somatic or verbal component.
Perfect.
Alrighty.
And I'd like to cast detect thoughts
Okay.
on Jin.
So, real quick, to be clear, detect thoughts. Does it say anywhere on there that the person you're casting on recognizes that they've been affected by a spell? Because there are some spells that do that. Like the friend spell, after it wears off, you know you were affected by a friend spell. So it's whether or not detect thoughts has the person you cast it on know they're affected by magic.
I don't think so.
Okay, 1 second. I just
Oh
want
wait,
to
no.
make sure.
If it succeeds the spell. Wait, sorry. There's a lot
You
of
initially
reading.
learn the surface thoughts of the creature, what is on its mind most at the moment. As an action, you can either shift your attention to another creature or probe deeper into the same creature. Questions verbally directed shape the course of their thoughts. Once you detect the presence of a creature in this way, you can read its thoughts for the rest of the duration. Yeah, they wouldn't know that it's cast on them if they don't succeed. Okay, so I need a wisdom saving throw from... You're going for Jin? I can't tell if you're nodding. I don't have the camera on. There we go. Yeah. So go ahead, Jin, make a wisdom saving throw against Ben's spell save DC.
Why is it rolling in D&D
Well,
Beyond?
You have to
and then-
turn off beyond 20. For some
Only
reason,
if
you have
I
it
probe
on.
deeper, though.
Or sorry, you have to... Wait, what? Only if you probe deeper? No, the wisdom save is at all, isn't it?
You
have to turn
initially learn surface thoughts, but if you
Excellent.
choose to probe deeper,
Oh,
then
what
they
the
make
hell?
a
No, you're
wisdom
right.
saving.
Yeah, so you want surface thoughts?
Yeah, I'm just like I'm trying to see if he like genuinely is confused or, you know.
Okay.
Perturbed.
Jin, on the very surface, what are your current thoughts? when
I know
you...
it's weird casting
yeah,
it on a player.
It is.
Yeah,
no, it
he's-
works. Because it's like, what would
He's
Jin be thinking?
definitely confused, a little irritated because he had a really good dream, but mostly confused as to what the fuck happened,
That's what you can get on the
And-
surface without probing deeper.
and a little peeved that he has a bruised jaw.
So that's what you can get on the surface. If you choose to probe deeper, he can make the wisdom saving throw, and then you can start asking him questions and getting more specific thoughts.
It is all.
Consumed a copper piece.
It consumes a copper piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dice rolling was on.
A penny for your thoughts. Ha ha.
Ah!
Literally.
I think that's actually the point.
Yeah.
So are you
DM,
probing
do I
deeper or
have
no?
permission to? Yeah, sure. I'll probe deeper.
Okay. I need
do
the
I have
wisdom.
permission to break a silver without talking to anyone?
Sure. You'll be able
Do I
to do
still
it
turn-
later tonight, later at the tavern, anyways. So just say you've done it.
You
Okay.
want me to still roll the wisdom?
So you need to roll the wisdom saving throw. What's
Okay.
your spell save DC, Ben?
14.
He rolled a 14. Meets it, beats it. You can't get beyond that surface level. He seems too angry to like really get inside his head.
Gotcha.
What are you guys doing?
Jin, let's get some food downstairs and we can explain the story. But we're here in Sedrock
fun.
now, and we still have business to do. So it'll be something to talk over breakfast.
Corey, is Jin hungry at all? Because I know he ate some animals, so I'm curious how stuffed he
That's
would
true,
be.
actually. That's true.
Because if you go from like 8 feet
Yeah.
down to like
Is
like
it
three,
you
yeah.
slept for a good like 10 to 12 hours.
Okay, so
And
you're
weren't
hungry. Okay, cool.
eating and you weren't eating from like the 2 hours before they found you because you just
Mhm.
ran off in the woods towards the grove and then you passed out there and then woke up, then got in a fight, then fell asleep
Yeah,
for another
okay,
like
okay.
10 hours. So you've gone like 12 hours without food. Whether you ate a bunch of animals in a magical giant beast form or not,
Right.
you could eat.
Okay, cool. Just double checking.
So Corey,
What's up?
I don't know how you want to flavor this, but he would know that somehow digging around in his mind, maybe just like he gets a weird feeling that I'm like staring at him or something. I don't know. However
Too
you wanna-
angry to
however you wanna
notice.
Active
flavor it.
perception check, Jin.
Okay.
I don't give a shit.
Natural 1, he has no idea.
Too angry to notice.
You're getting those surface thoughts, but with the natural 1, no fucking clue. He has no clue you did
Gotcha.
anything to him. You kind of just, even though it didn't need the material components that didn't cost money, it's almost like you rubbed your hands together with a copper in between, and that copper vanished, and then you kind of just sat there and stared at him.
Yeah.
So you guys head downstairs. All of you at once, or did some of you head down? Yeah, you guys all went down at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably all done
Yeah.
at once.
Cool.
I'd delay a little
Wait.
bit,
Okay.
Should we get
but not by
Opal?
much.
Is this before you go
You-
downstairs? You're saying that?
Yeah. We're all leaving together. I'm like, wait, should we get Opal?
You guys are currently
yeah.
upstairs in a tavern.
Right, didn't she stay here?
Yeah, she's in a room. You don't know what room.
Oh, right. She didn't stay with us.
That's a good point.
Figure meeting in the common room.
We're in Sedrock.
Yes, we are in Sedrock.
Yes, we
Um,
are.
We just
Well-
found a tavern. It was pretty late last night.
That's good. At least I slept through the travel.
Yeah. So let's get some food and have you sit down and a little bit of an explanation. Well, all the explanation that you want for what happened.
Also, you guys would know that this place
Thank
is
you,
called the Coal
thank
Front
you.
Inn.
Coal front. Thank you.
Coal Front is in Coal.
Mining town.
Okay, you guys all go downstairs, and it doesn't take a perception check for you guys to notice that Opal is currently sitting across from a man at a table. They're the only two in the tavern this early in the morning.
What time is it?
You have no idea.
Oh, god damn it, I don't have a clock.
It's morning. It's morning. I mean, the sun's rising. It's like halfway through rising. I haven't determined what seasons exist in this universe yet, so we're just pretending like it's a normal day in the middle of like sort of spring, so it's not like the longest day or the shortest day. It's a little in between.
Sick.
I'll figure seasons out at some point. But
Maybe we're gonna have a snowball fight.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, but you guys come downstairs. You see Opal sitting and having a conversation across from a table with a guy.
What's he look like? What's the guy look like?
Perception check.
All right.
I understand it's visual for you guys. It won't be visual for chat just because we don't
11.
need it. 11. You see really baggy, raggedy cloak that's like a muddy brown with almost like graying in it. Almost as if there's like soot on it. His hood's down. He's got this shaggy brown hair that looks like it's got like streaks of gray in it. It's just messy. But you only see him from the back, so that's all you see.
Damn, he's got
What do they have to eat around here?
What did we eat last night? What was it? It was
We came in super late.
we did come in super late. I don't even think we ate.
You didn't eat. You went right to bed.
All right. No idea. You could go ask Jin.
Bunch of brownies outside.
You guys are not hungry? You just want me to? Because I'm gonna only order for myself.
Why don't you order for all of us and we'll get a table?
Get a platter of veggies.
I'm not your parent. You can order for yourself. You're an adult. Then I'd have to pay for you.
No, we'll pay you back.
No one pays for me. No one pay. I don't ask anyone to buy me anything.
We're
Unless you're saying that I have more money than you.
what?
I walk up. Valix just walks up to the bar. Walks up to the bartender.
Bartender's kind of just like sitting there,
What?
head on it, like hand in his head, just like, oh yeah, sorry, hi.
Hello. Do you have anything for breakfast this morning?
It depends what you want.
Eggs, meats.
I could get you some eggs and meats put together in a frying pan or something.
Yeah.
We don't have much. Last shipment didn't make it through. Damn branch boys. But I can get you enough for all of your friends. Understand it just might cost you a little more than it would anywhere else. A little bit more.
That's
Oh yeah.
fine.
And it's 1 silver for all of you. 2 copper
I'll have
for
So I built
Two
this tavern.
plates, please.
I'll get a house special.
Okay,
Copper.
just so it's 2 copper per person
Okay.
for just a plate of like some unseasoned fried meats and a fried egg.
Okay. Jan
Lot of
will order
protein.
2 of those.
Can you break
Mhm.
change? Can you make
He
change?
assume he can make change between silver and copper. He probably just couldn't break a bunch of gold.
Yeah, no.
Did,
What?
does Drill not have copper? Or do you not have silver?
He doesn't have copper at all.
Yeah, silver. He can break silver. He can give you copper back as change for silver pieces. And he could probably break small gold pieces, but if you went upwards of like 5, he'd be like, I don't have
That.
Money
Yeah.
for
yeah.
Also, dick move for breaking 5 gold pieces.
Because breaking 5 gold pieces
Yeah.
is 500
copper.
copper pieces. Is it 100?
Yeah.
It's 100. It's 100 per.
Right. So it'd be
100 per.
500
Yeah.
copper. So he just doesn't have like a bag of 500 copper
Yeah.
somewhere.
Sedrock's in one of those currency droughts.
Well, gold is not as common as you guys think.
No,
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
we just have a fuckload of it because we're adventurers. We're gonna
He's
die.
got a money bag.
I was gonna say I got a lot of gold on me, dog.
Yeah, you guys do because you took out an entire gang that's been like
Terrorizing.
terrorizing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say horrifying. Like it was weird. I said terrifying. Terrorizing like tons of people.
I don't think I got any of that money though.
You did.
We
We
talked about it
literally
last
discussed
session.
this
We
last
literally-
session.
Last week.
If you look at the VOD, the number is said somewhere of like the division of it.
Well, the
I think
number
Kel's
was
put it
said
in the
2
chat.
sessions ago, and then last week you said the exact same thing. We were like, I didn't get any of the money.
Yeah.
They were terraforming people. Yeah, sure. They were changing the earth. But you guys get your food, or he starts making it. He says, "If you guys just sit over there, I'll bring it over." And and he points you.
you.
He directs you to an empty table.
Uh,
I go to the empty table.
Okay. You walk right by Opal and this guy. She doesn't even look up. Just having a conversation.
Yeah, I don't. I
He
just kinda
seems.
wave.
If you are you turning and looking at them?
I just kind of like look at Opal and I wave. Like, go
Okay.
past and I go, hey, good morning.
Aphelion, as you go by, make a perception check for me.
Plus.
Just here, just saying mine.
Oh, that's wrong. That's fine. It's still the same modifier, so 14.
Where did it roll?
In,
It's rolling.
Discord.
Fucking Discord.
Turn
Let
off
me get
dice
on-
rolling, just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, that may be
That's
it.
the problem was.
Can I
There
roll?
we go.
Well, so it's the same modifiers. It's still 14.
Yes.
Sure, go ahead, Noah. That's why I asked if you looked at them or if you were just looking at Opal. Okay, you don't really see much. Aphelion, as you walk by, you see him slightly frustrated, like tapping his fingers on the table, kind of like scratching the scruff of his face, just like frustrated in this conversation. But they're not talking loud enough that you can hear anything.
Just gonna hold off on that. Jin, over here.
You know, tell me, I was gonna sit there and you to tell me what to do.
I'm blind.
This is literally just visual for you guys. This isn't actually like, it's not a battle map or anything. So this was just so you guys didn't have to look at that damn forest anymore.
It's not a battle map yet.
Sure.
Oh God.
We'll see
Please
what
no.
happens. I have
Battle
character sheets
Royale.
ready, dude. You have no idea.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
please.
Jin's gonna sit down across from Drell.
Okay.
And he's
You
gonna
guys
eat
sit
like
down.
very like
He's gonna bring your
elbows
food
on the
over. The
table
guy's gonna bring
guarding
your
his
food
food.
over. Is everyone sitting down at this table? Is anyone going to do anything else besides sit down at this table and wait for your food? Anything you guys are specifically looking for or doing in the time?
Start
no.
explaining to Jin
Okay.
as
Well,
everybody gets sit down.
Are you explaining everything, or is there anything you're leaving out?
Or
Or do you want to go based off of what Jin
knowledge.
asks?
So, explaining everything to my knowledge from that first night where I saw this creature rampage through the room that we were sleeping in Hedron, to getting out of Hedron as soon as possible, going after him the next morning,
Roll me
the
just a
travels,
D100.
different stuff.
This is just going to determine how accurately you're able to like remember every detail
Yeah.
in the story. Yeah, you're good. He tells you everything.
an 80 percentile.
Yeah, he tells you everything, like to a T, that happens.
That I
So you're
wanted
saying
everything. Yeah.
I turned into
Whatever
a beast.
the Moorbounder you told me about a few days ago, maybe it was a week ago, but
He even specifically points at your cloak.
you became that.
Jin's gonna pull off the Moorbounder hood and look into its eyes. I became this.
Yes. And best way I can possibly describe is whatever creature you'd become, it was that hood.
And none of you could catch me.
No,
More like-
we
more
had
like
to
we
let
backed
you kick
into a
Grell's
cave.
ass.
No, I won the fight.
But
Not
he
a
said
cave.
that you guys were healing you.
Yeah, you were also getting healed by Yol. Yeah.
So I fought not just you, but Aphelion and Valxis.
No.
No, it was
You
just
you just
me.
fought him, and you kicked
Yeah,
his
but
ass.
like you guys were supporting him.
Yeah.
I'm clarifying. I
Yeah.
handled 3 of
Wait,
you.
You
So,
were-
no,
put
it's
it-
okay. I get
To
it.
put it bluntly,
Wait,
the
what?
state that you were in, you would have killed him many times over if we had not been there to save him.
Oh, I've known that for a while. And I did that unconscious. This is my subconscious. This is not even me just like awake
Yeah,
and coherent to do it.
Pretty much. Yeah.
But I knocked you unconscious. I won though. Like.
That's just so crazy. I would have killed you 2 times over. Whoa, that is, oh man.
Corey.
Yep.
I'd like to use silent image to cast or to make like a little mini of what he looked like on the table.
Okay. He
See me.
makes
cast it.
an image of what you looked like last night in your highly gigantic beast form.
That's me?
Yeah, dude.
That was you.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
And you
I'm
actually
so strong.
Yeah. That's you.
Yeah, man.
What's with that eye?
It's
Like one of them looks normal,
Yeah.
but the other one.
Yeah, and the other one, no, it's like it's all crazy. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that? Huh.
Yeah. It's
He didn't like touch his eye patch.
it's something.
Quick clarification from you, Aaron.
Yeah.
Wait, what? You walked away. Come back.
I basically just pulled like a piece of lint out of my pocket, threw it on the table, and it into that like popcorn.
Man, you're pretty cool, Ben. Nobody talks about that enough.
Okay. You touch your eye patch and rub your eye, and you start like seeing colors out of that eye.
Whoa, what the hell? Who's gonna cover one eye?
What do you mean you start seeing colors?
Like, do you know when you rub your eye, you
You
start
see, like,
like,
those
seeing
blues,
colors?
like-
yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what starts happening.
Okay, I see what you're talking about.
This isn't normal.
Stop rubbing your eyes.
He's gonna lift up his eye patch.
It's blurry, but you blink the eye a few times, and
What
you
do
can
you
see out of
see?
that eye.
What do you see?
What do we see?
What does his eye look like?
It same thing. That prismatic, multicolor swirling with the jester, like a silhouette of the jester's
So-
face in it, with the jester's mask with the hat. And Jin,
and
you
he's
can you blink a few times because that eye hasn't seen light in a
Yeah.
long time. But you can see out of that eye
Holy
now.
Shit.
I dig around in my
Jesus.
pouch and pull out a steel mirror and kind of hold it up.
What, you have a mirror?
Yeah,
Apparently.
you look in the mirror, open up your eye. It's fucking wild.
Why the fuck do you have a mirror?
What the? This is.
Part of adventuring gear.
What?
Well, I guess. Oh, okay, I guess.
the
All right.
fuck?
Well, I guess now it's my turn to really explain my end of it all.
What, you
So I've been-
remember?
He's gonna like tell everyone to kind of huddle up. Between like us,
Don't.
I've been getting dreams, I guess, with Yol. At first, they started out kind of interesting and him laughing, but then,
Yeah.
guess before the night I changed, or the same night I changed, he kind of asked what I wanted, and then he kind of just like dragged my hood over my face, and then I can assume this is just his blessing towards me. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share with it, was that this was kind of a series of things leading up to it. I guess being able to light my sword is another kind of thing from him, because before that he shook my hand one dream and then kind of like pricked me, I guess, in my dream.
And that's all you remember?
It's only been like a week, really, of these dreams, so that's kind of all I've got. Sorry, there's no larger tale. But
How long
I am
have you
really
known
happy.
Trell?
Well,
Wait,
I've only
what?
known for, well, I guess before all of this, there's only 2 weeks prior.
About 5 or 6 weeks.
Yeah, so total ballpark like 5-6 weeks.
Huh.
But yeah, the dreams really only got more intense kind of now.
You say like he pricked you? Like did he prick your finger or something? Or like
I mean, we shook hands, so wherever,
When-
maybe the palm of my hand,
when you took his hand, it
Uh-huh.
was like someone had just
Right
like,
to the
jabbed
center.
the palm of your hand.
yes,
And you hold out your
Yeah.
hand, and that symbol of the jester is in the palm of your hand.
ooh, yeah, I don't have one of those.
it's like he's got favorites.
I wouldn't call it that.
Well, he didn't want you to die, and I'm really, really strong. And he gave me my vision back in one of my eyes. Hey, he's not too bad.
So how do I put this without
This is also
like,
the first time you see Jin kind of smile.
Yeah, Jin,
Yeah.
when you look down at your hand, and you're like, oh, you got me vision in one of my eyes, and you close your other eye, your normal good eye, you see like that symbol on your hand, which is actually like it almost looks like a scar, turns a blood red.
yeah.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah. We still like really huddled here, and I kind of like.
Are you making make a perception check?
Yeah, dude, I need to make a.
Are you trying to see if anyone's around or like listening in?
Yeah, kind of. I'm skeeved out. Yeah.
15. The conversation between Opal and the other guy has stopped, and they're just looking at each other.
Oh my god, they're listening.
Also, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Oh, well, that's Opal.
No,
I don't know who the other person is.
No, the other person. Yeah.
Well, also, how come Opal's not here at the table with us?
Because she's talking to that guy.
So was she not at our...
No, she wasn't there. Yeah, that's a good point. We haven't brought her up to speed either.
We tried
I,
last
like,
night. She was
I like turn
rather
around.
She didn't want to
dismissive.
believe us. Yeah.
I like clear my throat and I turn around. I'm like, hey, Opal. Hey.
She doesn't turn around.
Oh my god.
What's her deal? Do you guys, like, piss her off before you leave after me or something?
No,
No,
I told her
I
I
mean, no,
wanted.
she
She didn't
was-
believe me, and she went to bed.
Yeah, she was the
When
one who
you-
ran off.
When you turn around and shout for her and she doesn't respond to you, the other guy goes, are you trying to get her attention?
Yeah, yeah.
Lame. Okay. What do you want?
Me?
Oh, yeah, you want her attention. What do you want?
I want to bark at you like that. Come on.
Look, man, I just needed. She's a part of our group. I was just trying to
Get
fill
it
her in.
out! What are you trying to say?
I was trying to catch her up from last night when we caught him being like in a beast mode thing, and I beat the
Who
shit
the
out
fuck
of
is
him.
this guy? Why are you sharing that shit with him?
He's...
Jin's gonna turn around. Who are you?
Henry.
Nice to meet you, Henry.
Nice to
Sorry,
meet you
he
too.
is a fucking loudmouth.
He leans back and throws both of his feet up on the table and crosses his arms. Yeah, there's loudmouths here, loudmouths there. You just got to know how to use them.
Yo, what the fuck?
He's not defending you. He's openly admitting that you are a loudmouth. He could easily use you as a pawn.
Use him as a pawn. He's not useful.
What?
I know. I beat his ass.
Alex's actually just openly laughs at that.
He just looks back at you. Alex goes, ha ha! Yeah, he gets it. Ugh.
Is your
I'm sorry. Do you guys
conversation gonna go on
know
longer?
her?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
I was evil.
she's a traveling companion of ours.
Oh shit! And he waves his hand, and she, like, etherealizes and vanishes. She's not actually here.
Oh. Wow, that was.
I'd like to insight check him.
Sure, go ahead. What are you trying to read?
Oh my.
The sketchiness of this guy. Like, what?
Okay.
What's his
Axe mach-
deal? You know.
Axe machine noises are playing.
He like sniffles a little bit. He's just sitting there. She wasn't here. He's not. He doesn't seem like he's like fucking shit up or anything. He's just kind of sitting there with his legs up. I'm sorry. You guys know her. She yeah, she got taken.
When?
Oh shit. I was, flying through the sky, and I saw a bunch of dudes grab her and run off with her towards Sedrock, and I thought if maybe I summoned like a form of her, she'd tell me why they took her or whatever.
Wait, what?
Insight check. Hold on.
Go ahead.
What the fuck?
Go ahead.
Oh shit.
Guys, I have the perfect spell for this. Good thing I used my spell slot.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to use Detect Thoughts?
I have another
17.
one.
Let's go.
17? It's telling the truth.
What the fuck?
I was just flying around, and she got taken by a bunch of guys.
Wait,
and
like
ran off
last
this
night?
way. Well, it was more like... What the fuck?
That's his brain processing.
Are you good, homie?
Dial up, baby. Hold up, dial up tone.
I'm not good. Dial up. Jeez.
Why?
Because that's my brain.
Oh, okay. He goes, no, it was like in between head run in the forest. I swooped in and I saw her and I talked to her a little bit, and then I was like, where the fuck you going? And she was like, Sedrock, because there's some people I gotta meet there. And I was like, okay, cool. And as I flew away, I heard her scream and yell profanities at some guys, and she was real pissed at them. I think she clawed one of their cheeks open. But I mean, by the time I flew back, they were already like in the woods, and I lost track of them.
So wait,
Did they take? Wait, hold on. Did they take her then?
Wait, what did she
Well, no,
sound real
they
nasally?
pulled her into going towards Sedrock, but like obviously you got to go through the forest, right?
you can fly?
Yeah, you can't.
No.
I need an active.
Can I fly?
Active perception from everyone. No, you cannot fly.
What's going on?
Okay.
What is going on?
What in the fuck is going on?
Bro, the
21.
dial tone was accurate.
Yeah.
4.
What is
20.
happening?
So the 20, the 21, and the 19.
7.
You guys start to notice that like he's got this like really fancy ring on one of his fingers. His staff that he's had like kind of in his lap is super fucking ornate, and his raggedy fucking baggy cloak seems to be in perfect condition but was just designed this way. And he waves. Actually, hold on. Let me check something real quick. He whispers something and waves his finger, and a hand comes out, grabs some of the fried eggs off of one of the plates on your table, brings it over, and he just starts eating it out of the hand.
Wait, he's at our table now?
No, he used a mage hand
Mage
cantrip
hand.
He's
to
making
take
the
some
other-
fried eggs off of
What
one of
the
your tables
fuck?
and start eating it out of the mage hand.
Wait.
Okay.
I mean,
What
we can
was your name
sit
again?
with you.
I can
name's
spot you the
Henry.
copper if it's necessary. I
His
trust
name's
me, I got
Henry.
more than enough. I mean, I got
I'm just so
loans, but
confused.
fuck, man, if I don't got gold up front.
So if you can fly,
Uh-huh.
you know our friend Opal.
Right. Opal, that's her name. Good to know.
Why did you just name drop her?
What?
Are you worried about something? Have I not made myself seem like an ally here? Come on.
I'll
I'm not
stand up.
entirely
I
sure
told you
what
my
are.
name
Angrily?
when you immediately asked who I was. I'm Henry.
Henry, what?
He looks at the barkeep and goes, "Am I not Henry?" And he goes, "Nah, it's Henry. Comes here every once in a while."
Who?
All right, he's Henry. Okay.
It's
all
more
right, pull
like,
up his,
okay, I don't like the name people gave me, okay?
Fucking
It's
Henry.
kind
pull
of
up a seat.
condescending.
Pull up a seat, Henry. Pull up a seat.
I'm already sitting.
I don't like the name people gave me either.
I'm already sitting, man. I ain't
Oh,
moving.
I'm sitting over here. I'm not gonna move then.
He casts grease underneath your chair and then uses the mage hand to slide your chair along the grease over to his table.
Oh my god.
You moved me. I didn't move. So
I didn't move you, the hand did. So I
I
guess we're
like
both
you.
winners.
I like you. Okay.
Oh my
That was,
God,
yes, I
like,
like you.
confused. I like.
You almost
So, like-
you only have so much energy in the day, and it's
I just
way
slide
easier to
my
use
chair as
magic to
loudly
do
as
stuff.
Possible, like.
You're going across the the grease pile that's now on the ground, and I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw as you are now intentionally sliding across the grease, and to see how well you can keep yourself up. Yeah, you're good. You could slide
Okay,
easily.
there we
by
go.
it. Yeah, you're good.
I'm
A little
good at
boot
these.
scoot across.
And Opal is gone.
Oh my god.
Those are special icy, Jin.
Oh well, I don't know if it sees anything.
Are you closing one eye and using the new one, the newly healed one?
He has his eye patch just like in his hand. He's just trying to get used to like looking through both eyes for a little
Okay.
bit.
You don't see. I mean, you don't see
I don't
anything
see anything.
special.
Yeah.
Wait, you're-
Ben, make an Arcana check for me.
wait, aren't you like a ranger?
Who?
Is who?
Ooh.
Who?
You. Jen.
Me?
You know,
Yeah.
No.
orc
Dirty 20.
guy. You gotta be more upfront. You can't just say like, "Are you a ranger in a group of people?" and expect us to know who you're talking to. You could have been talking to me. What do I know?
Clearly, you're not a ranger, man.
What's that supposed to mean? And he puts his feet down and like leans in. He goes, "I could range. I could range if I wanted to."
Like,
I
you
like
should
this
go.
guy. I really like this guy.
You want me to what? Use a? I mean, I can make arrows. They're just not the kind you'd like.
Right.
And he uses the mage hand to open up a nearby window and then casts acid arrow out the window.
Alright, that's.
It's a little
I
bit
like this guy. He
dangerous.
just takes
You
fucking
might have hit
charge.
somebody with that one. That could have been very dangerous.
Yeah, a lot of things can be dangerous, dude. Get over it.
Fair.
Yes,
But that was
yes,
a little bit
yeah,
more
yeah, a lot
dangerous
of
than not sending an arrow out the window.
So
There's a lot of questions
He-
that I think we have here.
His sleeves are super baggy. I'll tell you, AJ, in a second what that roll was for. His sleeves are super baggy, and he reaches into one of his sleeves and pulls out just this gross-looking bullfrog and goes, "Okay, Jimothy, go clean it up." And you see the frog croak at him and then just go hop out the window.
Jimothy.
Wizards, man.
This guy's. Hey,
Can I like? I'm gonna
I
get
like
up-
this guy a lot.
That
this guy
Arcana
doesn't
check?
give a fuck.
With a dirty 20, what you do notice is you've seen a ring like the one he's wearing before. And you get a flash of,
Oh my God,
at
he's
some point, you
wearing one of the-
having something like this in which you threw up your hand as a spell came to you and it bounced off the ring and shot back at whoever shot it at you.
Oh my god.
So you would know this is a ring of spell turning,
Bro.
which is an extremely fucking rare item.
all right.
So the guys who took our friend,
Yeah,
what are they, any like
It's like
dead
your
giveaways?
classic bandits. One guy had a beard, was very gruff and kind of fat. Maybe like
Okay.
a muscly keg belly or something. I don't know.
Did you?
Wait,
You didn't happen to
muscly.
notice if they were transporting anything, did they?
I mean, they had a cart, and they like threw her in the back of the cart. Looked like some other things were in the back of the cart, but they were all under like blankets, or they had like cages. Maybe they were doing something with animals because they grabbed a cat lady. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Cages, yeah. Animals.
Hey, how big was
Definitely.
that guy you said with a gut and a beard?
I
Like-
don't know.
Oh God, we never
I mean,
looked
I was
at
like 300
Right.
feet in the air. I mean, from where I was looking, if she was like this big, he was like this big. So
He's
like
large.
at least double or something.
Okay, right, yeah. This, got it.
Corey,
What's up?
what do I know about like the magical hierarchy of this world? So like people who train to be wizards, are they like
Most of them come out of that Scholar Island in the Grand Library, which I'm quickly opening up my Google Drive to get the documents for because I can't remember everything off the top of my head. Hold on.
What the fuck? You can't?
No, not at all. My brain is mush after like 12 hours of RP a day. I'm going to be real honest with you.
You.
The background document, which is going to open up. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Oh, yeah, the Soul. Is it the Soul Isle? Yeah. Paleforn. The Soul Isle is where most people who are pursuing wizardry or learned magic usually end up in Paleforn to study at the Grand Library in the heart of the Narya domain. That's basic knowledge. It's if you have magic, you go to the island. You hitch a boat to the island. A lot of people, it's their first time being on a boat. There's 2,000 different librarians and seekers, so that's where people would train to be wizards of some sort. There is no, like, as far as you know, there isn't any wizard order or anything. Make a history check.
natural one?
Okay.
Oof.
Sticking with that natural one?
I haven't used it before, so why not?
So why not use it, or why not stick with the natural one?
Use it.
Okay.
Use that feature.
So you're thinking,
Another feature.
you're thinking about
It's the whole
like
bundle of features.
he's got to be a wizard. That ring is really cool. He's got to be a wizard from. God, that ring is cool. That ring is cool. Flash, like your eyes go wide. You guys notice specifically Aphelion. You notice Ben's eyes go super wide, and like zone out completely. That he like totally disassociates, and you see flashes of the island, the school. You see that there's different wizards of different professors teaching different types of wizards, different types of classes. And you do vaguely remember that there is some of the continents, depending on the country, have their own orders of wizards or powerful mages of some kind. But he's not wearing like any special insignia that will tell you where he's from, but you can guarantee this dude had to have learned from that island. And the sheer power in his magic means he was studying there for a good long while. That's the most you can glean off of that.
Ben, just give him a shake on the shoulder.
The flashes of
Yo.
images, you're seeing flash of a room of books, a flash of desks, different people who it looks like you literally see them age and then disappear, and then you get shaken too by Aphelion.
You all right? You had 1,000 yards there,
Sorry,
spaced
I
out.
was just thinking.
Henry, you said your name was.
Oh yeah. Sorry, you said he had 1,000-yard stare, and I was just looking into his eyes. What's up?
All right. Where did you see our friend be taken from?
Before the
Do
forest.
you remember the before?
They told us.
And then they took off into the forest with her in the back. Although
Do you
I gotta
remember-
say, when I met her, she didn't give off like the chillest vibes. Okay.
It's pretty chill.
She was
It's
like,
pretty
she had these kunai out. She demanded to know who I was. Like, it wasn't a threat, but also a
He's
threat.
He's very wary of people. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah.
She pokes and prods.
Skittish.
Well, no, I wouldn't say she was
I
skittish.
wouldn't
'Cause
say
she didn't like
skittish
run
either.
away.
She
That
just
doesn't make any
questions
sense
you.
because
Yeah.
we saw her last night here in the bar.
Oh no, that was also me.
It was also you?
Yeah.
It sounded just like her.
You ever? Well, that's because I talked to her. You ever just and he looks at Ben. He goes, "I'm looking at you, guy. You ever just accidentally cast a spell and forget to dispel it after you're done? Because sometimes that happens. I was talking to her, trying to glean some information. Maybe, like, I don't know, my magic's not powerful enough to make someone appear ethereally and then tell me they're really where they are. But fuck it, it's magic. It's something might work eventually. So I was talking to her down here. I got tired of the conversation being cyclical, and I went upstairs to go to sleep. Try again tomorrow. Today is tomorrow. That was yesterday. Sorry about that. Did I make you think she was, like, well and good in here?
A little bit.
Yikes. Okay, jot that one down. And he pulls a little notebook out and then starts writing in it, like, puts, like...
Drell just kind of rubs his face. He's like, now we gotta find the kids and Opal.
Shut up, Drell!
What do you mean, find the kids? What's that?
I'm going to go look at him. I'm gonna go.
Modified memory. No.
I need you to step outside. I need you to just go out. Go
I
out.
wanted to be affected
Leave.
by it.
What?
Don't fucking laugh. Get the fuck out, Drell.
Leave. Just step out the door.
I'm in the
Oh,
fucking
hold
pecking
on,
order.
wait a
I
second.
beat-
No, I want to
I
hear
beat
more
you.
about these kids. You guys are so mean
right.
to your friend.
All right.
Like,
all
he
right.
may not
Aren't
be the
they?
biggest talker. He may
Alright.
not know when to puff up his chest and say something for a damn once, but you gotta calm down. I mean, he's a colorful looking guy.
All right.
I've been
Has he already
traveling with
spilled the
him for
beans
like
to you?
6 months. This isn't like a one-off. This is
6
every
months.
occurrence.
Damn.
6 months. I'm sorry, 6 weeks. I'm barely waking up right now.
6 weeks feels like 6 months to you. Wow, that must be a cherished friendship. I wouldn't know what that feels like.
I enjoy each other's company sometimes, most of the time.
Jin shoots a
Okay.
glare and then looks away.
Okay, there's something weird going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just kind of just spills the beans to everyone, and then
Sure. Yeah. I mean,
it's like you ever
Honesty
play like
is a good
cards with
policy.
somebody, and
well, oh, sorry. What?
it's like whenever you play cards with someone and like someone's kind of just cheating, or they got like a mirror set up somewhere and they're looking at your cards the whole time. It's just
Wait, are you guys gambling? Because I could use some
With
money.
our
I
lives,
could kick your
yes.
ass in some gambling. I don't.
With our lives every day.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm assuming you guys are like looking for her, right?
Mhm.
And apparently
Well,
a bunch
we
of
are.
children.
now we are. Yeah,
Who the fuck steals children?
That's what we've been
bad
saying.
people.
Bad
Yeah.
people.
You know, she is like 2 feet tall. What if they just thought she was a kid?
You're not wrong. And she very nasally voice. Yeah, I could.
Yeah, no, she's got
Yeah.
that sort of like
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. That checks
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
childish fury. Like she'd cut your tendons in your ankle, but the same way like a kid would bite you.
Yeah, and just like kick you in the shin.
Right. Had that
Yeah.
happen more than a few times. And he pulls up like a pant leg, and you see his shins are just bruised. And he puts his leg back down.
Well, I mean, our cards are now on the table.
Okay, so we are playing cards.
It's like a
Met-
vigorous
it's a-
speech.
It's a metaphor.
Ah, right.
I guess if you want to.
Can you guys hold on like 1 second? And then he holds up the staff and then disappears. 2, 3, 4, and then
go?
appears back into the chair and puts the staff down in his lap. Sorry about that. I needed to make sure that Jimothy actually did clean up outside. I didn't want the barkeep mad at me.
You don't even have to walk. What?
Well, no, I could just, go. What?
What's it feel like to teleport?
It's not as much a teleport as, okay, have any of you studied magic? I forget that some people don't know the simplest of things.
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool.
Nope.
You
Never
ever,
studied
you
magic.
ever,
Nope.
you guys actually, I need give me a perception check. This is going to be like retcon for when he disappeared and came back.
Okay.
You ever wonder what's going on inside their head?
Oh yeah, it's that.
24.
16.
Okay. Yeah, everyone. Oh no. Okay, so Jin, Aphelion, and to be clear, I want to say these out loud because someone said something about saying the rolls out loud. So a 22, a 19, and a 24 got it. The 16 and the 4 did not. Okay. You guys saw that when he disappeared, there was like this, almost like residue in the space that was like a murky brown, and then he TP'd back, appeared back. And I need an Arcana check from those who are proficient in it and saw it.
I have -2 to that shit.
So you're not proficient. Is anyone here proficient
What
in
if I'm-
Arcana?
Not proficient in it, but
Sure. Fuck it.
Good
22.
reason.
22. You could tell that was a Misty Step spell. But
Oh,
he didn't. But he didn't cast it with his hands. He cast it with his staff.
Gotcha.
Is there
16.
somewhere?
You can gather he used magic from the staff, but you don't know what it was.
Is there somewhere more private we could go?
Oh, come on! You don't think this
There's
is
no
private?
here.
What's the private information? You guys are trying to save some kids. I'm sorry. Do
Because
you
you
want me
don't
to?
want-
Hey, do you hate kids? And the barkeep looks back and goes, "No, I just don't have any, man. I just don't have kids. I haven't found the right person." And he like leans on the counter and he goes, "Because it's like a whole decision to have a family. You know what I mean, Henry? I mean, you should know what I mean. I mean, you're
Bro,
getting,
this really
you know."
is the beach episode right here.
He goes, "You know, I mean, I like kids. I want kids. I think I'd be a good dad, don't you?" Henry's like, "The best, man. Wish I had a dad like you. So what's the problem?"
All right, Valks, you take it away.
It's not really as much as like the problem as it is.
Oh, I
like,
didn't know your name was Valxis.
Oh, shit.
Hey, man.
You guys got some shit you gotta work out, huh?
No, Drell, please go ahead.
Actually,
Go ahead, Drell.
yeah,
Are you guys okay?
No.
Do I need to? Hey,
okay.
do you guys like dogs?
They just don't like when I like speak up sometimes.
I get that, but before you keep talking, do you like dogs?
I mean, sure, they're great.
Yeah?
I think
You like dogs?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay. And he you see
Please
him
don't turn
you
into
see
a
him
dog.
take
Please don't turn into a dog.
you guys see him take a tiny silver whistle out of this pouch, and the whistle has a piece of string dangling off of it that has like a tiny, like what would be like a dog bone, like one that a dog would chew on it. And he just goes, "You don't need to plug your ears." And it's silent. And then suddenly appears like a fucking like adorable pit bull just on the table. Like full grown, but really like one of those pit bulls that makes those really cute puppy dog eyes at you, like happy, smiling. And he goes, "Okay, see that one over there, the orc? A little stressed. Friends are yelling at him. Be a comfort pup." And the dog just like patters over to you and then lays down in front of you and rolls over.
You're so nice. Oh, you're so nice. Yeah. Do you guys really want me to spill?
And then,
like,
for those proficient in Arcana, you can make an Arcana check if you'd like.
No, go ahead, Drell. Spill.
Is it a
Because you've spilled
hypoallergenic?
so hard now.
Is it a
well,
what?
Like, I wasn't gonna spill about like what happened to you. Like, that's
23.
what we were coming over here to talk about.
You would know that is the spell Faithful Hound,
That's a spell.
which is a considerably powerful spell. Much
Yo,
more
what
than you
level
can
is
use.
that? What level is that game master?
I mean,
Right.
out of character, AJ as Ben would know that that's a 4th level spell. However, you'd like to consider that in character.
Bro,
And that
Holy
was not
shit.
cast from the staff. And then he like pockets the whistle.
bro.
Bro, what?
But you don't know that you don't know that
Yeah.
You know, in character. You guys have no
Yeah,
everyone
character,
but no one but Ben knows that that was a significantly
Look,
decently leveled spell to cast.
Look, guys, I was only gonna talk only about like the kids, and you know Opal at this point. I guess I wasn't gonna talk about what happened with Jin.
Dude,
Well,
why are you-
wait, which one of you's Jin?
Jin points at Aphelion. Him.
Jin, what's up? Jin, what's up?
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
great. Shake hands.
That's
He puts out his hand, and this is the first time you guys are like really getting a view of his hands. And he's got on those like mittens that are like ripped about like where the fingertips would be. You know, like he's got like, and they're
fingerless
like
gloves, yeah.
dirty brown. Like they're like a little raggedy, not like gross like shit, like they're actually made of shit or whatever, but like just dirty brown gloves. And he like
Feels
holds
like
out a hand,
Warning
shake your hand.
gloves.
Nice to meet you,
Yeah.
Jin. Henry. Not going to tell you the rest because it's embarrassing.
That's all right. We don't
Wait,
really need to know the
more?
rest.
Yeah, more. I want to know the rest.
It's what people call me, okay? And it's the worst.
What do they
So
call
he's
you?
Radagast the Brown.
No, who the fuck is that? They call me Henry the Halfway, okay? Because they think I'm halfway there to getting out of debt. Listen, debt looms, okay? You always need more money. Spells aren't cheap, okay? And no one else understands that.
You
Right, I don't.
buy spells?
Well, you buy components.
magic
man, that's
You
a lot
can
of
go
money.
meet other wizard. Oh, yeah? Wait a second.
Oh no.
Nah, never mind. I thought I knew you. What do you got a lot of money
Check.
for? What are you rolling in it? I mean, what do you sell? Are you like a? Listen, I
talking to?
respect the trade, but Valxis. He goes, I
Oh,
respect the
me?
trade,
Huh.
but like, not my thing. Don't swing that way. However much people want to pay for your services is all you. You know,
No,
if that's where you're making your money from,
And I
That's
insight check
fine.
that
No,
that I don't know
that's-
you.
go ahead,
Wait, are you? Who are you saying that to?
Valxis.
To me, he's saying it to me.
He's you can tell
Oh.
he's inferring. I mean, he
He's
says he
not,
doesn't. You know,
Seems pretty forthright.
yeah.
Can I get into side check?
Yeah, what are you trying to figure out? What are you trying to get? What are you inciting?
Can I tell him that
Whether
that's
he
not
knows
what
Valxis?
does?
Or it's not what Valxis. Well, you telling him that's not what Valxis does doesn't
Well,
require
look,
an
dude,
insight check.
Can
I mean,
do-
you would
He's
just
gonna
need, you would
nudge
need a
Valxis. He
persuasion check
doesn't
if you want to
know you.
convince him that's not what Valxis does.
Can I just get an insight on how old this man looks?
Sure.
I'm like, is he like the benevolent one? Oh my god.
Late 20s, early 30s, but definitely doesn't take care of himself.
Can I look at Ben? How old does Ben look?
Insight check. Late 20s, early 30s, but does take care of himself.
God, dude.
A little pale.
Jin
Ben's a
nudging
little pale.
Valxis.
Is now that you're noticing.
Yeah.
Smooth skin, but a little pale. Like, he doesn't need to shave, was what you've noticed. But, like, this dude's got, like, scraggle beard.
Ooh. He doesn't
That's
know
not
you.
what I do. I
Oh,
don't.
sorry
Wow,
for
look at that.
inferring. It's like people think that I'm some, like, bum because I look like this. It's all I can afford, okay? This cloak was expensive, like 10,000 gold at least.
What is that cloak?
What?
OC? Is that a changeling thing?
A changeling thing?
Yeah, OOC,
Dude, you think-
of course.
You think
OOC.
changelings are just hanging out? Oh, you're OC? I mean, you don't fucking know. What?
OOC, of course.
Yeah, out of character, you don't know. What do you mean? Trying to gather
Just
some
guys.
meta
I
knowledge?
think he's
Dying to
talking
know.
about the origin story.
You want
for
this
Shingle.
to be you think this is gonna be your cloak from another world? No. Out of character, it does not look like Umrig's cloak.
For it.
He does not like
Um,
change his appearance during this. At this
No.
point, you guys see a frog come hop back in through the window and then land on the table and climb into his sleeve.
What the fuck?
So he just stays
What? It was
there?
Jimothy.
Sleep?
Well, he's not sleeping. He kind of just hangs out.
Where
Is
does
there-
Fail.
Like,
Yo, he like opens the cloak to his face, goes, "Yo, Jimothy, they think like weird shit's happening. Just come out and chill on the table." And then he holds
I
his,
don't-
he like shakes his wrist a little bit, and Jimothy just comes hopping out and like rolls on the table and then sits there and croaks.
How do I get a pet?
I'm just a little bit confused. So does
What's up?
Timothy have like a little spot that he kind of lives in your
What's
coat, or is he
up?
just in the coat?
What do you mean?
If
Like
you
when
would have put
Timothy
your
goes in
hand
your-
like straight down, would fall out.
I mean, yeah, if he doesn't hold on.
Guys, someone is missing from our group.
Yeah.
Or are you guys like in
really,
a
like-
rush? Like, I don't think they looked like they were gonna hurt her. Did you guys?
Yo, man, let's just
Hey,
head
guys,
back and
listen.
smoke some
Alex is-
pipeweed, man.
Alex
You
is
guys
just,
wanna?
like,
You guys wanna?
hands up
Listen,
real
listen,
fast.
listen. Hear me
I
out.
just said that.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Pipeweed.
Sorry, Mr. Blue Tiefling Man, if that's not what you do for work. First of all,
I just
apologize.
walk to the bar. I just walk to the bar.
See, now he's upset.
He gets upset easily. It's
He
not your
does. He does
fault.
that like that thing to the dog, and the dog rolls back over, and then he like comes over to him, and he goes, okay, and then lifts up the dog's ear and just starts whispering something, and then puts the ear back down, and then the dog like barks a little bit, and then sprints off the table over to the bar and starts like rubbing up against Valxis. See, comfort pup, best mode that dog's ever been in. Really gets me through a bind.
Bartender, I know it's early in the morning. I need 2 shots. Just
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a double.
Let me dust some of these off.
Just
Okay.
something that is.
He pulls
strong.
out just like this brackish liquor and pours 2 full shots and goes, "Your funeral."
Thanks.
I need to walk over to Valxis at the bar.
Okay, the dog is sitting there looking up at him, just like,
Hey, Valxis, I gotta.
Just one.
Can I run past and Can I run past and something past you real quick?
Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
This is some fucking strong
Liquor.
no-name liquor.
Oh God.
Hello? Hello? You want to
Backyard
go?
huge.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't want to roll from roll 20, so I guess I'll just roll a d20 and then we'll go from there.
It's been
Oh,
an
no,
hour
there
and
it
you
goes.
guys haven't left the morning tavern.
This guy is
7? You get it down, but that second one is not looking like a good idea.
So I walk over at this point, and I'm like, can I? Oh, you all right?
Yeah.
Bartender leans in. 5 silver.
Both or for one?
Both 2 silver, 5 copper for 1.
Look, I got this.
I
How
just
much is it?
put down a
I'm
gold.
sober?
Oh shit, you want 2 more?
No, just keep
Okay.
it.
Wow.
Oh
Okay,
shit! You
cool,
want
cool,
to?
cool. Hey, don't tell anyone you front me this kind of money. I don't want to get in trouble. And he like pockets the gold.
It's just a tip. It's just a tip.
Yeah, well, appreciate it.
No problem.
He like looks around
Yeah,
and then
bro,
pockets
yes.
the gold.
Yes, Stroll. What would you like?
Look, I gotta run something past you. I just had this crazy thought, dude. Look, so hear me out here. And I'm whispering, and at this point, I'm kind of like peeking behind me as I'm whispering, and like I'm covering my mouth. To
He's
his ear and
explaining to
everything.
Aphelion that like a frog doesn't need a home inside of a coat to have a home inside of a coat.
No, but what I'm really saying is, what if Henry's like Ben? What if he's been here for a very, very long time? They're like the same age.
Yeah, people tend to be born in the same year. Stroll.
But
What does that mean?
Isn't Ben like hundreds of years old?
He is saying that in character, and you do have inklings that he's been doing shit for hundreds of years, Valxis, but you just haven't been able to rationalize it.
I mean,
Oh, did he freeze? He froze. Cubby!
He's so drunk.
He's so wasted. You lost him. One shot of brackish
His whole
liquor and
room
he's
is swirling
gone.
for him. He's just
No, his camera
roleplay.
turned off, but he's still here. And we've all, well, no one's moved. Luckily, no one's moved because Sir Cubs is the lowest name on the
God,
the
fuck.
totem.
yeah the Yoden
What
poll.
happened?
So my computer blue screen.
Oh.
I was like sitting here going, why isn't my browser working? Like I can hear everything, everything's going fine, and then just dead.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Falxes, my roleplay.
No, it'll be back. It'll be
Blue
back. Give it a
screen.
moment. You know what we
Give it
could
a
do? Because
moment.
we haven't gone for like an hour and 15 minutes. You guys just want to do our break now while Cubby gets his shit set
Sure.
up?
Technical difficulty break.
Yeah,
Yeah.
difficult. Yeah, we'll do that.
Oh no.
Okay, and then chat will see the room we're in. Okay, yeah, we're gonna take a short break. We'll be back here in, let's say, 15 max. If everyone's here earlier, we'll cut it back, but 15 minutes max, which is 7:10. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. And we'll take a brief break here, and we'll be back.
I can't.
Sure.
Hello. I gotta remember to turn down the outside music this time instead of leaving it cranked.
You gotta remember to turn down for what?
Turn down
Why?
for what?
Turn down
Turn down
for what?
Okay.
For-
Now that
for what?
now that Cubby's not blue screened anymore. Drell, you were saying?
What if they're gods? Like, what if Henry's also a god like Ben?
What? I feel like, okay. Not to say that Ben isn't powerful. I feel like Ben should be a lot more powerful if he was a god.
Maybe he just forgot.
No. Magic is very powerful, and I'm pretty sure Henry just has a lot of magical stuff. And I take the next shot.
Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Yeah, he went for that.
It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great day for D&D.
It is early.
An 18. Oh.
So you really don't think?
Hold
that,
on,
like-
he's rolling at disadvantage.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
no, you're fine. You got the second one done.
Cool.
Do you really don't think that, like Ben? You know, like.
No. I mean, they might both be wizards, but
Oh my
other than that, although, I don't know how much. I have no idea. I have no idea. They're both magical. That's all I can really gather.
But you think Ben's also like 100 years old, right?
I mean, definitely. If he's been at the sense, if he's seen the cornerstone being placed at fucking Headrun, I'm pretty sure he's well over 100 years old.
Yikes. And I just get up and I go back to the table.
So what I'm saying is, like, you know, Jimothy and I are independent but partners, right? So, like, I
Right,
did
you're
summon
right.
him into existence, and sometimes he does get the shit kicked out of him. He goes back to a different world. I poof him back. He's back in my sleeve. Is it
Hey,
is
can
it
we-
like homie in there? Hold on. Is it like homie in
he's
there?
saying
No.
something.
But he likes the comfortability of a billowing cloak. I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah,
Like, we have a
it's like
friend missing. I
he's
don't
like
know
Yeah,
being
if
I'm
swaddled,
sorry.
like,
You went
yeah.
up to the counter to take shots.
Yeah,
He's
that's-
got good
Drinking on the
reason.
job, I guess.
that
Oh,
is a
good
point.
reason.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
he's got you there.
Yeah.
So,
Copy
like, am
that.
I helping you find your friend, or you guys do you
That
guys
would
do you
be
not trust
ideal.
me? Because, like, I could send you in a direction, but, like, I could also just not be there.
This guy's got a lot of powers, and he has a magical frog that he can
Oh,
summon.
you're
dude.
being too kind. Come on. Come on.
Well, it was mostly I just wanted to see if
Comfort
you
pup.
do come with us.
And snaps
And
his
then-
finger, and it jumps up on the table and then rolls over in front of him. You were
Hey,
saying?
Henry, how
I just
old
want to see if I could outperform you. Is all.
how
What's up?
how old would you say you are?
Like 28, 29? Did I miss my birthday? Fuck! Yeah, 29.
Would you like?
Crazy.
Would you like to tag along on us then for your birthday as a present?
Oh shit, you do that for me?
Of course.
Fuck yeah, man. I'm down. Can I bring Comfort Pup?
Of course.
Hell yeah. Jimothy?
I mean,
I mean,
Jim-
I'm-
if you come,
It's
Jimothy
a-
comes.
It's a whole ass party. Let's
Do you have
go.
anyone else?
I mean, you want me to, like, waste that now?
No. Sorry.
Because I can.
Just very,
So-
very quickly.
Because, like, the
so you
dog
can't
will
help
stay
us.
here for the next 8 hours, but, like, if you want me to bring some other stuff out, it probably won't be a while. I mean, it will be gone pretty quickly.
Okay.
I'd hold off on it just for now.
Let's
Maybe
get
later.
down to business on this then.
Yeah, business. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you been in Sedrock?
Like a day.
Okay, so we shouldn't. All right.
He saw her. He
Shouldn't
flew here
what?
and saw her get captured.
I pull out the paper with the phoenix symbol on it, and I just kind of like I pull it and put it close to the table. And I go, "Have you seen any symbols like this around town?"
Oh shit!
I don't think I have. That seems a little. I
I
don't
folded it up
know,
and put it back in my
man.
pocket.
Oh, okay.
I'll give him another second to look at it.
No,
it was
it's
so quick.
fine. I'll just. Yeah, I don't think I have.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what it looked like.
He's thinking.
Yeah, I don't think I have. But you know, there's one guy every time I come into this town. There's one guy who just knows everything about everyone, and that's the foreman.
I thought you were about to say Ben, but yeah, we should
Who's
probably
Ben?
go talk. That one.
Nice to meet you, Ben. Henry.
Right, names. You don't know any of our names.
Well, I know
Ben-
that this one points at Aphelion is Jin, and that's Ben, and they keep calling you Valxis for some reason. So I'm assuming that's your name. The rest of you, I got nothing, and you guys called the little feline Opal, so I got that much.
Yeah, I'm Drell. They yell at me all the time.
Drell, yeah, you're you gotta figure out how to get yourself a comfort pup. It helps.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. And you, and looks at Jin.
I'm a Philion.
Nice to meet you, Aphelion.
Pleasure.
Weird that you'd hide your name from me, but whatever. I told you my name was Henry.
Things got so heated. Angry.
No, I understand. If you want to
Yeah.
be called Aphelion, that's fine.
Yeah, I just like the name. It's really good.
Hey, you know what? Exaggerated names, they make people feel better about themselves. I'm just Henry. That guy's just Jin. That guy's just Ben. It happens. If you want that to be your found name, that's fine.
Just Drell.
I don't know your dead drop name, so I wouldn't be able to if I wanted to.
That's my name, Drell.
Yeah, I know. You told me. Are you like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm
He's
sorry.
kind
Are
of
you
the-
like really proud of your name? I'm
Anyway,
so
let's
happy
get
for
a move
you
on so we can find our
having a
friends.
name, Drell. That's so cool that you have that name specifically. Wow.
You think so?
We gonna like not fill him in
Yeah,
anymore on
I
that
do,
that
yeah.
symbol, or
But-
just we're
okay,
just gonna
right.
gloss.
So this symbol,
I'm
Okay.
thinking about
we're
it, I
looking
can't
for it
dump.
because these are the people who took the children, or more than likely
Okay.
took our friend Opal,
Right.
from what you've described. So
Got it.
that's what we're looking
So this
for.
weird bird thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very large child kidnapping ring. It seems like they've gone
Oh
in other
shit!
cities.
You guys
So,
are in
yeah.
your first ring. You're hitting your first ring. This is first time.
Yeah.
It's very special
Yeah.
to me.
Sure.
But
There's different
yeah.
kinds of rings. Not all of them. I've never seen a child kidnapping one before, but like I rescued this pup from a dog fighting ring.
That's horrid.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people who are melted in acid. That ring.
I like you. Yeah. You
Ah.
always got to keep track of your kill count. No one will
Right,
ever
right.
believe you. You always have to keep track of it. And
You know what? People just don't appreciate it. You know?
yes, dude, I talk about it all the time, and everyone goes, "Okay," and they just blow it off. Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
I killed like 15 bad guys that day.
It matters. It matters. Yes.
Exactly. You're only as big a hero as your evil guy kill
Count.
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
No
God.
one remembers like the measly like 4 or 5 kills. Once they
You
hear
know,
like, holy shit, 30.
The only thing they
Who
seem
the
to
fuck-
care
yeah.
about is that you took your little frog friend and used him as like a hot air balloon to get out of there.
That's badass.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll meet you guys at the mines. And then he
We
gets
did one,
up.
yeah.
He gets up and walks outside,
Wait,
pulls Jimothy
wait.
out from his cloak, and goes, "Okay, Jimothy, here we go. Inflate." And Jimothy just
So we can.
Wait, can I-
and he just starts floating away.
Wait, where's the mines?
Follow him. We just follow him. Let's go.
It's not hard to follow. We just look for the frog in the
What?
Giant green frog in the sky.
What the fuck?
We follow after him out the
Okay.
door, or Jin
as
walks
you guys,
out after
as
him.
you
Just
guys
like-
start following him, he looks down and goes, "Whoa, hey, don't look up the cloak. I don't remember if I put on underwear."
I like this guy.
Aphelion.
I like this guy a lot.
This is how he flies.
Aphelion, can you pinch me real fast, please? Am I dreaming? Please.
Yeah, I'll pinch him, and as I
Make an
pinch him, I'll give
intelligence
him
saving throw.
I'll
Why
give
are
him a
you
lesser
doing it?
restoration as I do that.
Okay,
Why
cool.
are you doing it, Jin?
So he gives you a lesser restoration, and the alcohol completely out of your system entirely. You were on a nice buzz, gone. You come to the sad realization. You come to the sad realization that you feel happy or you feel healthy, as healthy as you can.
And that you are awake and this isn't a
To the letter. Pinch me if I'm dreaming.
And
Lesser
he,
restoration.
you guys
You
see,
don't look
he's just
so
floating.
good.
He's just floating. He's just floating in a direction. It's like more eastward through the village, and you guys are kind of just like walking like a few feet back, but underneath him, and then he just gently glides down in what seems to be like a structure that is built into the side of one of like the really large hills here.
Okay.
I like this guy.
And he
At
lands
first,
and
I was
goes-
skeptical about sharing information, but his no nonsense and just doing shit, I like it. I think we could trust him.
So what do you think's in the mines here?
Probably
Coal.
coal or like any resources you would get in a mine.
I meant like, you think there's something scary in there?
People
Like,
working, so maybe like an angry foreman or like an upset employee or like a cave-in. I don't.
Is
it's
this
a
Noah
mine shaft.
out of
capitalist,
character saying he wants
probably.
a combat?
no, I'm just like.
Let me go build a map real quick. Hold on.
This is a town. I don't think they'd carry like a dragon under there. Rah!
He
It's just-
gently touches down, and you see Jimothy just like croaks once and then goes back into the sleeve. Well done, Jimothy. Short travel's best travel.
Can any of you guys do that? And he points at Ben, Aphelion, and Valxis.
No.
No.
Well, I respect a man with power, and he keeps walking on.
Wait, Valxis, you can't fly?
I can.
He's also not known around here, as Jim marches
He
on.
does have giant, intimidating wings, Mr. Drell. So I'm pretty sure if he couldn't use those to fly, it'd be the craziest waste of a prop ever. I'm pretty sure, not trying to make assumptions, Mr. Valxis, can you fly?
I lift a foot off of the ground. I just hover a
He
foot
can
off the
just
ground.
levitate.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, we were
sometimes
at his performance. He
levitation.
flew.
Sometimes levitation is the precursor to flying. He's got the early steps down. I'm really
You
proud
gotta
of
walk
him.
before you run.
It took me so many years to learn how to do this with Jimothy, so don't worry about it. You'll get there eventually, Valxis. I believe in your son. You'll get somewhere someday. People may know your name at some point.
Why?
And he
Why did I?
If you get more kills, maybe people will know you.
he's got a point. You shut down a child kidnapping ring, people might actually know your name. It's crazy. He knocks on the door of the building.
You thought I was bad.
And he waits for a second, and he goes, hold on, you guys are hearing this too, right? And now that you guys are not like dying of embarrassment or discussing how powerful he is or whether or not you should trust him, you guys hear like yelling inside, like a multitude of people just yelling at each other.
What are they saying?
It's
Probably an
muffled
upset
behind.
employee.
It's muffled behind. Just fucking voices.
So, what did you want to bring us here for?
Because the foreman knows everyone in this town and everything that usually goes on in this town, and
Oh, the foreman.
yeah, dude runs the mines.
He told us this before we left.
Yeah, no, I kind of forgot.
I mean, have you guys
And
met Braun?
No, we got in last night.
Oh, right. Well, you should probably know his name before you go in there. He doesn't deal with people who don't like give a shit of his name. His name's Drovek Braun. Giant Goliath, dude. He will crush you where you stand if you piss him off. Just saying.
He won't crush me. No way.
Hey
Not
man,
happening.
hey man, listen. You got balls, I got balls. Both of them would be fucking putty underneath his foot.
What if we teamed up?
That's a good point, but I don't want to fight Drovek. He's a good acquaintance.
Said Jorvik Braun?
Drovek
Drovek.
Braun.
Well, thanks, Henry. I'll do my best talking in there. And I go to open the door.
You open the door. It's unlocked to just a like caucus of yelling.
Alright,
like
so
people
Goliath-
seeming disgruntled, just like yelling at each other, yelling towards a direction. And you roll me a perception check.
Oh my god, I get to roll.
Oof.
Okay. You
Ooh.
see a good foot and a half above the rest in the back, a very burly Goliath. You're gonna have to squeeze through a lot of people.
Are they currently yelling at each other right now? Is
He looks like he's trying to calm people down. Someone shoves him, and he like throws them into the crowd. And he's like, eventually you just hear him just, hey, stop, please. And he can't control them.
I will do a fun thing, and I will walk in the door, and I will cast Calm Emotions. Is this room smaller than 20 feet?
20-foot cube or 20 feet in each direction?
20 foot radius sphere centered on a point that I choose.
So a 40-foot quote unquote cube if it was a cube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can I get everybody?
Just about, yeah. If there was anyone you'd miss, the fact that everyone else would calm down is
They would follow.
They would
suit.
too. They'd follow suit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you? Oh, I have to refresh your page. I forgot you leveled up and you didn't do it yet.
Yeah, smile.
Smile.
Okay, just to check.
That is a charisma save.
Hold on, I'm gonna roll a lot of dice.
Poor Corey.
Fail. Pass. Fail.
Wait, do I have to make the charisma
Fail. Fail.
No, I get every. I mean, I
Fail.
don't hit. I at least
Fail.
change me not to.
Pass.
save? I mean, I'm in the
Fail.
room.
Fail. Pass. Fail.
What is
Fail.
16 good?
Fail.
Yeah, you would
Fail.
save.
Nice. dude.
Fail. Fail. Fail.
What the fuck? How
Fail.
many people are in here?
It's a big room. It's a bunch of miners.
You have 3 passes.
Like ERS. But yeah, so the only people who weren't affected, there's like one guy off in the left corner who just keeps yelling and is like, yeah, and we deserve to, guys. Like, and the foreman he didn't get affected by it, and he's just like, Jesus, finally, okay, is everyone good
notice-
now? What?
Did I notice Valks walk in here?
I mean, he walked in
I mean,
behind
I
you and then
stepped in,
cast a
yeah.
spell.
I'm gonna stay outside this building for
I'm
this
gonna stay outside with a feeling.
What did you do to him?
I just.
They're all
played a
just like-
tune and... Yeah, they're all indifferent about everything. What's going on? Oh, good, sweet quiet.
Hey, excuse me, are you Mr. Braun? And I like raise my hand and I wave.
He like looks over the crowd and goes, "What now? Who are you? What do you want?
We're newcomers. We just have a general question about.
Are you
someone
here to
who
get?
may
Are
or
you
may
here
not
for a
know.
job? We can't even get our own guys down there.
Well,
What's the why aren't they going down?
Well, do you want a job?
yeah.
Is
Yeah,
it to
cool.
kill
The
something?
mining job. What do you want? Wait, kill something? What?
Oh, I thought there were monsters down there. Never mind. Go ahead. Yeah. What's the job?
No. Why would there be monsters in our mine?
Duh! Yeah, they work there.
These people go down there and they get coal and metals that get shipped around all of the Dithronian kingdom. Why would there be monsters down there?
So that one guy that's still like kind of confused looking.
He's like, Foreman, the fuck is going on? Come on, guys, we should be angry. And they're like,
Bad nod.
Anyway, no. Most of
okay,
you
traders. See how it is?
Hey,
Fucking,
hey, can I ask
and he
you a question, my
harumphs.
man?
The guy on the
You.
left or the foreman?
Yeah, the guy on the left.
Yeah, what? What?
Why are you here today?
To work!
Oh,
Come
you wanna
on, I'm
work.
here to work!
Well, why are you out here protesting?
Ask the foreman! I don't know, I want to go in and work and he keeps telling us it's not safe.
I turned to the foreman, I guess, and I'm like, hey, Mr. Broad, so what's up?
Just call me Braun or call me Drovek, there's no mister. I'm not some princey prancy petty folk.
Sure, Braun.
Yes. Strange orc man wearing
Sorry,
what
my
I can
name's-
only
my name's
imagine is an
Drell.
amalgamation of colors. Drell, good to know. What
Yeah.
do you want?
So you mentioned there's a job here.
Yeah, people are looking for jobs to go down in the mines, but I can't let anyone down there yet.
How come?
He like puts his head in his hands and he goes,
Oh my god.
he goes, I've been trying to keep that civil as long as I can, and now what is wrong with you people? You were all just screaming at me. What happened?
Sorry, it was too loud for me. I wanted to be a bit quieter, so just my bad. Sorry.
What kind of day is this, Valsis fucking Winterlight?
Oh dear.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I'm his bodyguard.
What is going?
So
You
What's,
did this to these people?
Yeah, I cast calm motions on them. It's bad lie. No, it makes them a bit more.
You're lucky I wanted them to calm down. That could be considered a war crime.
where?
What do you mean,
Well,
where? Here! In the
True,
kingdom!
Yeah, I mean.
What if it was a crowd of people who hated the Empire and he's calming them down? War crime!
I don't know if that's really a war crime.
I don't think it's
We're
up
not
to
at
the
war.
person committing the war crime whether or not it's a war crime.
We're not at war with you, so.
Not
So
yet.
back to the point.
Wait, I
What's
also
going on?
thought they
What's
were
That's
going to
ominous.
kill you, so I kind of,
You were gonna kill me?
No, they
No.
were going to kill you.
No, they weren't gonna. They want to work. I pay them. They weren't gonna kill me.
So why can't they work?
He takes his pinky finger and
Bro,
literally lifts one of the
look at
guys up.
you.
He takes his pinky finger and literally lifts one of the guys up by his shirt and goes, "They couldn't kill me if they wanted to." Sorry
That's
about that,
pretty
Brad.
fair. That's pretty fair. Sorry about that.
Yeah,
We do
Yeah.
have some questions for you, not
about working. You want to work in the
No.
mines?
No, not in the mines.
Okay.
Something
God,
else.
thank God. Okay, you all stay calm out here. I'm gonna take the weird, famous blue tiefling guy who's not supposed to be here in the back.
Oh, and they're probably gonna stop being calm right about now.
They start roaring, and he goes,
Less
"Shit,
a
come
minute.
with me! Come on, come on, come on!" And he starts like squeezing, and he holds his arm out and is like blocking other people while you guys like duck under and go into the back. Are all of you going in?
No.
No.
I'll follow in suit if I see
As,
him. I'll
as
start
Drill
circling.
opened that door and Ophelia saw all of those people, he
I
is
get to
staying
do-
outside.
The talking,
follow.
baby.
Jin will follow after seeing them get waved in.
Okay, so is
My
it only
13
Aphelion outside?
charisma.
Aphelion and Henry are still outside. Henry just goes,
Yeah, Henry's
"Yeah, man, I
here.
don't know if they need more of us in there. I think we're good out here." Jin,
Too many
right?
people for me anyways.
Nice to meet you, Jin.
Sure.
And he shakes your hand. Sure, yeah. I don't know why you would think I didn't know your name. Jin, yeah. Sorry. A little insensitive of me.
It's all right.
Yeah. Crazy going on in there, huh? It's got all quiet and then...
And then loud again.
Right,
yeah.
right, yeah.
I usually leave the talking to my friends. They're decent about it.
Yeah. Watch this. Jimothy, go on in. Jimothy hops into the door and then just jumps over all of the people and goes into the back room with you guys and then just like chills in there. And he
I've
goes,
never seen a
yeah, don't worry
toad
about
or frog. Or
it. He prefers frog. But
frog.
he's also
I've
not
never-
a frog, so...
I'm a little bit confused.
He's a Fey being.
As a feel, I never had experience with Fey beings before, or like known about them.
Think of it like a fairy that I summoned to this world and it took the form of a frog.
Does he like being commanded around like that, or is
I don't know, ask him.
just-
Do you think I daily ask some of my friends here whether or not they enjoy my company? It's a little weird.
I think it's a little bit considerate though.
to ask them if they enjoy. It's magic. I summoned them here. Am I supposed to summon them here and go, okay, before we get to work, did I waste my time bringing you here, or...
Well, I mean, if they are a living being, then it might be a little bit considerate to know what their
You
feelings
know what?
are
I'm gonna
about
go
the
inside.
predicament.
And he turns and goes inside.
I'll stay outside.
Okay. He didn't like the fact that you were questioning whether or not he was being considerate to the things he summons, because he just, like, assumed, like, they'd be happy with him. So he goes inside. You're left outside with a Comfort Pup.
Hey, Henry.
Just
What's
scoot
up?
away.
Yeah. Your boy Jin out there started talking about whether or not I was considering the concerns of my summoned creatures and Jimothy here, and I don't want to hear it. So I just came in after you. And you guys all go into the back room, and he goes, Drovek! And goes in for a hug, and Drovek goes, like, stops him with his hand and goes, Henry? And he goes, Drovek, come on, it's me! Henry? Why the fuck are you here? First, everything going on, and then Valk's fucking Winterlight, and now Henry. What did you do? Is this your doing? No. It's not me.
He's our friend.
Not me. Yeah, I'm Ophelion's friend.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we didn't come in with Henry.
Yeah. So what are we doing?
Yeah.
Oh wait, are they all here with us right
We
now?
were just about to talk about that.
You guys are in the
thought we-
back room right now with everyone but Ophelion.
Right.
And the large crowd of people are still getting mad on the other side of the door.
Huh.
So,
You're like in the foreman's office.
we're going around local towns, our group.
Right.
What have you heard anything about some kidnapped children?
No. Why? Why would I know anything about kidnapped children?
It's just
Wait, are there kids being kidnapped here?
I have
'Cause
no
that
idea.
would just be the top of the fucking Sunday, man.
No, I was just asking because, well,
Thank
Henry here said that you would know any
He
questions
says
we
you
might
know
have.
everyone.
Yeah, you
Well,
know.
I do know everyone in Sedrock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Second question, and then I'll pull out the Phoenix.
The note.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not the note. Not the note. The one that has the image of the Phoenix on it.
Okay.
I don't think there were any words on it. I think it was just.
Wait.
the image.
Where'd you get that?
Well,
The Branch Boys?
why? No. we
No,
didn't
it's
get
the one that
Branch
was like
Boys.
the recruitment
It was
poster
on
from
the
Hedron.
notice board. It was a notice board in
He
the headline.
snatches it out of your hand and looks at it and goes, was this some kind of joke?
No, I came here to ask you about the. I was wondering if you've ever seen it before.
Damn right I've seen it before. It's what's fucking up all their jobs. If they see this, they're gonna lose their shit. You better hide that.
Okay,
How is
I
this
put it
messing
away.
up
What
your
is it?
jobs? What?
I don't know. It looks like some fucking crazy bird, but listen. People come to Sedrock because mining is a mindless job. You swing a pickaxe, you put it in a cart, you go back home after the night, you sleep, whatever. All sorts of people. There's gnomes, orcs, humans, and the fucking Warforged who are still down there terrorizing the place.
Oh.
Right.
That fucking symbol has been branded on every single one of them, and it's making them do some weird shit.
Huh. Huh.
Ah.
Huh.
Yeah, indeed. It's fucked up. It's ruining the mining business. We're already behind. And now all my workers, I mean, they were good workers too, and then suddenly, the next morning, all of them had this crazy symbol on them that you seem to be flaunting around. It's like glowing red hot, and they're all like, they like
Angry.
attacked people and kicked them out of the mines, and yeah, they're pissed off.
So, Next question. I found this in Headrun
Okay.
on a
So you're saying
notice
they're
board.
about to be attacked by all their Warforged?
No, but that's probably good information to now know.
Cool.
No. I believe because I've also seen this symbol. Because the reason we're asking
Uh-huh.
is because we found a note in what the fuck were we? What was? Hey guys, what was the
Belloc
first?
is the capital
Belloc.
of the
Thank you.
kingdom?
I'm not from this kingdom. Shut up. From in Belloc, we found a group of people kidnapping children in the sewers, and they had a note. Do I have? We don't have the note. Opal
No,
has the
Opal
note.
has the note.
Shit.
Where is
There's a
it?
note.
Let me see.
Our friend who's been kidnapped has it.
By potentially them.
By potentially the same people.
Actually, that
That-
kind of is the next important part. Have you seen a really big, burly, like bearded guy, big gut, just kind of
that's-
really
Did
built?
you go out in that room? That explains like 20 of the dudes out of the 70
That
of
is
them that are
true.
out there.
Do you have any idea how much that narrows it down?
Do you guys
so-
have like a picture of him that someone drew
No.
or like
No.
a name?
What was the name?
Did
What was
have the name.
It was his name was
It's-
Kaiso.
Yep.
Oh, Kaizo. Hey, he's one of the workers here. Although he has been sort of not here for like the last 3 weeks. I just assumed he made his money and left.
What about someone named Kraylin?
Kraylin. I don't know a Kraylin.
Oh my god.
Right. So we may need to talk to Kaiso.
Well, he's
Yep.
not here.
No.
I just said he's been missing for a couple
Oh,
weeks.
I thought you said he.
Well, not
He-
missing. You know,
he
people
used to
come here,
work.
they work, they leave. So he came here, he worked. He
And
was
then he left.
working here for like a year, too. Made a lot of money, actually. He was working real hard. He had like a whole group of guys that came in here, and they were powering through the mines to make their money. And then some of the
And they
guys
all-
teetered out, but Kaizo specifically was the first to go. And then some of the other guys, and then I mean, I don't get out
Well,
of this building or the mines much, but they haven't been back in a while.
Is anyone from that group still here, or are they all gone?
How many entrances are there to this mine?
Entrance, just this one.
Just this one?
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, unless someone else blasted one out.
Okay.
But is there
Can I insight
anyone
check
from
that?
that first group?
Sure. He's telling the truth. He thinks this is the only
Okay.
entrance if unless someone's done something to dig another one out. But he pulls out a piece of paper. It's like a roster, and he's like looking through it. And he's like, no, been gone for a while. Flips a page, goes through that whole page, flips a page. Okay, well there's Kaizo. He's been gone. So last time he checked in was 5 weeks ago, something like that. Maybe more. I don't entirely have it. If a guy doesn't show up, what do I care? You know, as long as I got workers.
Right.
That's fair.
And then he keeps going through pages, and he goes, I mean, I haven't checked the guys out there, but there has been one guy who was like with that whole group of guys that all seem to know each other that was working as recently as yesterday.
What's his name?
Jensen.
Jensen. No last name?
I don't give a fuck
What's
what
he look
people's
like?
last names around here, man.
It's okay.
It's weird. He's actually kind of scrawny. Kid, came in late with the group, but fit in rather well. Scrawny, redhead. I mean, he's a gnome,
Okay.
but that's the best I got for you.
Yeah, that's
You know, You're not up for it.
What?
Hey, I'm up for it.
Are you? Henry.
Yeah.
Henry, look at me. Are they up for it? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I would up for fucking what? And they just stare at each other for a second as Henry just doesn't pick up what this dude's talking about. And he's like, God, Henry, you're useless. I could tell you where Kaizo was living if you take care of this Warforged problem.
Well, how many Warforged?
Done.
do you
Easy.
have? Wait, hold on.
Hold on, Jen.
How many Warforged do you have?
I'm a Philion. What are you
Looks
talking
like
about?
it's more. What? Henry goes, wait a second. Hold on. He's a Philion.
Yeah, I don't.
Sorry,
he's
I get them
drunk.
mixed up.
He's
We've only
drinking.
been
Jin's outside. Or what are you gonna try to call him someone else's name because you want to dead drop him? What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
No. It's easy. It's really easy to get their names mixed up. I do it all the time.
Yeah, he fucking gets. Yeah, he's.
True.
These fucking guys.
Persuasion check
From me?
Oh
on
my
Henry.
God.
You have to persuade Henry. Who
Alright.
rolled
Jin
an
just goes,
insight.
these guys.
19.
Whoa, that's a +8. Holy
Yeah, I
moly.
have +8. It's nice.
Both Henry goes, I mean, you don't gotta lie to me. Just don't try to, like, fuck with the dude. His name's Aphelion. It's the name he's chosen. Let him
Yeah.
go. Like, I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing, because clearly you're both lying. You don't mix up names, Drell. You're just being told you mix up names. I bet it's peer pressure. You're not. Don't do that.
No. He actually has messed up my name, and it's kind of fucking awful.
Your name's Valxis, not Jin or Aphelion.
No, there was one time yesterday where I got a Philion and Valks was confused.
How? Do you see this Aphelion guy? Dude's got 2 swords and a badass, like, cloak thing.
Anyway,
And this dude's over here with giant wings, blue skin, and horns. What?
Thank you. As Jin strokes his little hood.
It's only funny because his bit was with someone else last week, and now it's with someone
You know what?
else.
Listen, I'm not gonna tell him whether or not you guys are up for it. And you see that the dude gets through his roster and he goes, it's mostly Warforged and then 1 Earth Elemental.
An
how
Earth
many
Elemental?
Yes, I've never fought one of those. Yes, we are doing this. Yes.
Okay, I like the determination.
Yeah.
Hold on,
We got about 11 of them
hold
down
on.
there, plus the Earth Elementals. So good luck. I'll give you guys keys to the entrance. Just don't. The Warforged can be repaired. Okay, we just gotta figure out what the fuck caused them to malfunction. Deal with it. They are going to be aggressive. I don't know if they're going to attack you, but if you deal with it, I'll tell you where Kaizo lives.
Fine.
Perfect.
Yeah, fine.
Why does the orc seem hesitant?
Jin is very giddy. Ooh, we get to fight an Earth Elemental.
Just a lot.
Is it a lot? Yeah, it's a lot for you, huh? You're not running the fucking place.
Yeah, I guess I'm not.
All right. Well,
Is it like an Earth Elemental, like a big rock creature? Like, what is it?
Oh, this thing. Listen, came to me looking for where it needed an escape from life, and I told it, an Earth Elemental can burrow through the ground really easily.
Is he like a crackhead Earth Elemental? Like,
Are you asking in character?
no, like.
Then I cannot answer that question.
Go on.
No one wants everyone to be
burrows?
on drugs, dude. He burrows underground. He can cave out, holes really easily for us to put support beams in. He's actually made our work a lot easier. Most of the guys don't like him because it gets too easy and they make less money because of it.
We're killing this thing for the people.
Well, you're not.
Why would the
Don't
workers
kill
make
him.
less money?
What?
Huh?
Sorry?
Why would the workers make less money?
Because he's doing all the work.
Yeah, he goes really fast.
Right, but you make the same money at the end of the day, if not more.
Because I'm the foreman. That's how leadership
Sure,
roles
but
work.
These men still spend the amount of hours in the
I
mine.
don't make more money because the Earth Elemental works fast. I make the same amount of money per day whether he works fast or doesn't work at all.
Right, so why don't the workers make the same amount of money
As who?
as they did before?
Because they're not doing as much work. I'm doing the same amount of work I always do. They're doing less work because he's doing more.
So why not just pay them the same and then have a morale boost?
Because then the Earth Elemental would quit. Or they would just live off of
So
laziness.
you pay the
knowing
Earth
they'd be
Elemental
paid.
more.
Would you pay someone not to work? Because that's what
Well,
you're trying
I
to
think
breed here. You're trying to breed.
Regardless,
If
you
this dude does all the
spend
work,
a
you'll be
certain
paid
amount
the
of
same amount.
hours putting time into an activity. Regardless,
If there is
of if
no
it's easier or
work
not.
to do, I can't pay them for the lack of work. I don't have that kind of income. The place doesn't
so
have
what
that kind of
happened to
income.
make this Earth Elemental go off the rails?
You think I know? Like I said, all the Warforged are fucking branded. I don't know what's wrong with him. I'm sorry, did you want me to risk the lives of all the workers? Instead of evacuating them? Is that what you think? Have you
No.
run a mine before, sir?
Have I?
Abso-fucking-lutely not.
I like to roll a history check, honestly.
Sure, go
Actually-
ahead. No, roll a history check.
Don't believe you.
Liar!
Roll a history check.
With my
Liar,
experience,
God! I don't
would-
believe you.
Liar!
You've never been in a mine, let alone run a mine. And at that note,
Alright.
you've also never had a job.
I work for people all the time.
Work.
Charitable work.
You do deeds.
I don't know.
You do deeds.
This
You don't
guy's
work.
just, not socialist enough for me, so no
Okay.
problem.
If someone doesn't do the work, he's not going to pay them.
All right.
Seems
Well,
like a
I
shitty
guess
job
we're
to me.
gonna. Yeah. I guess we'll do this, and you tell
Okay.
us where Kaiser's house is, and then.
Yep. Please do not break them beyond repair.
You just said they can be fixed.
Yeah, I said beyond repair.
It's like really smashing them.
So don't really smash them, is what we're saying, Jin.
Maybe you guys don't.
I
need-
don't
you,
smash,
You can go
I
find
slash.
Kaizo's house. I'll deal with the problem.
No,
No, we
I
got
don't.
this.
I don't worry.
got this, we got this,
We'll
we got
keep
this.
them. I'll keep them in check. Don't
Okay.
worry.
He throws
So,
a pair of keys at Valtis.
Disintegrate, right?
He looks you
Take 'em.
dead in the eyes.
No expression.
Interesting you come back and try to change the dichotomy of this place.
Wait, what just happened?
You know, we would have developed well without you in the first place. Now get out of my office.
Wait, what?
Get out.
Let's go. I'll start walking out.
Bye.
And that was directed right to you.
Sure.
Okay. You guys get out of the office. There's another door that goes to the mines. Aphelion's still outside.
What'd you do, Ben? What did you just say?
I have disagreements with people like that. Give me a weird feeling.
Henry comes out and stretches his arms and goes, "That could have gone really bad. The fuck did you do? You been here before?"
That's what I'm trying to ask.
Where hasn't he been at this point now?
Oh, is that a
Point
thing?
to a stone that I laid, maybe? I don't know.
Is that a thing? These guys been everywhere?
I didn't say
Pretty
anything.
much.
Well, his name is Ben, so I.
Oh, because he's been everywhere?
Yeah.
Okay, we gonna go clear a mine?
Let's go get
Someone
Jin
might
first.
want to. Yeah, I was gonna say someone might want to go
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
the buzzkill.
Yeah.
Man.
I
I'll,
got him,
I'll
I got
open the door and I'll go. Jin.
Yeah, are you guys finished?
So
Access?
yeah, we're long story short, we're going down to the mines, do some clearing out. There is a problem down there, so we're gonna go help, and then we'll get a reward for it. So I'll tell you when we're in the mines.
Walk and talk. Okay. All right. Do I just
Okay.
leave the puppy out here?
Only the puppy.
Henry,
Yeah,
your dog.
got it. Lisa! And the dog just
Oh
comes
my
bounding
God,
in.
The dog's name is
you go.
Lisa.
So,
I just love this
you guys ready to go
dog.
down, or do we need to talk about this anymore?
I mean, I'm pretty sure we can walk and talk if we need to talk
Okay.
about anything.
You guys open the door to the mines. The workers all start to crowd you because they think they're able to go back to work.
Nope, sorry, nope. You're gonna have to wait till we come back. You can go back to work.
Henry goes, do you want me to take care of them? I can take care of them.
No,
Not in a bad
no.
way. Maybe
No,
maybe a few bumps and bruises, but I won't kill anyone. Come on.
No.
Come on.
It'll be fine. It'll be
I
fine.
like his answer. That's how
Okay.
you do take care of people.
No, it's fine. It's okay.
I know it's okay.
He
Follow us down.
he
Sounds like
he
we-
keeps them back and goes, you guys know me. I got it. I'll get you guys back to work. Don't you worry. I got this.
No, I will get you back to work.
I will get you back to work. And he starts to close the door. I will get you back. I will get you back to work. And he shuts the door with his mouth being like the last thing they see, saying, back to work. And you guys start heading down to the mines.
I'm like holding the key to the mine. I'm like sitting here going, if we don't make it back, what happens? They'll just go. I guess they get a locksmith, unlock the
Oh, this
door.
is just-
Did you lock the door?
I mean, should we?
No, just open up this one. We're fine.
We should probably lock the door
should
so that
probably
they don't.
lock it. If
We
he
should
does
probably
not want
lock
his
it so
workers
that
to go through.
because we really
Yeah.
don't want people down here. So I'll
Yeah.
walk away. Just like
But what
Okay.
if we die? How
You
will
look
they-
at the door and there's no lock from the inside
Oh my God.
because you would assume that no one wants people being locked in a mine.
That's a good thought. God.
yeah.
The lock,
Nah, I'm
there's
sure
a
that guy
keyhole
will
on
come.
one side where the key goes in and locks. There's
the
no
outside.
keyhole on the other side.
The lock is on the outside.
On the side of the building, yes. Not of the side of the
So-
mine.
You can lock someone in the mine.
Yes. You just can't lock it from inside.
You can't lock yourself in the mine.
You can't lock yourself in.
But if
You
you're
can't-
able to lock yourself in,
Uh-huh.
you'd
No,
be
I
able
get
to
it. It's
unlock
stupid.
yourself.
It's stupid. It's very stupid, but yeah. It makes it so that if
that
they,
guy will
in
handle
situations like, I don't know, where there's a bunch of Warforged and Earth Elemental, they can't get out. Well, the Earth Elemental can
Sure.
probably burrow out, but still.
Specifically Warforged and an Earth Elemental.
Yeah, specifically. It was designed
Specifically.
with a lock only on the outside, so specifically Warforged and one singular Earth Elemental can never get out. But you guys continue down into the mine. There's torches lit that seem to be burning almost endlessly because they're, prepped to do that. Different lanterns and lights that go down in this mine. You guys start going down. You don't hear anything, don't see anything. You're just going down, further down. Are you guys talking on the way?
Hey,
Right, so-
Henry, what kind of... You like shooting spells, right?
Yeah. Why?
I'm just curious. I'm just trying to figure out what we're working with. You're just like a new addition to the team, so...
I mean, I got some powerful
synergy.
shit. I'm just not going to use that in front of you,
I mean, I'm not gonna be in your way because people are in my way. But if you wanted to do something, should I not be standing in a certain spot, or should I just let you handle certain things?
I mean,
Because I'm gonna take a lot of kills. This is gonna happen.
Is that what you're going to do?
So, yeah,
You can try.
you can try too.
Oh, big words. Nice comeback. You need to learn how to give good comebacks if you're going to, boister
I
yourself,
let my
'Cause
actions speak for my words.
the wording there's a little... You almost got it. The wording there's a little off, but you almost got it.
English am good.
You're losing it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So, do you guys say anything else before you go down?
Everyone can see
Aphelion-
down here, right?
Yeah, I got dark
Yeah.
vision.
You guys don't need dark vision. There's enough lanterns.
He's like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, excuse me. Aphelion, And basically, what we're getting out of this is we're going to clear some Warforged and an Earth Elemental,
Yeah, Philly
and
knows.
in turn, we're going to find out Kaiso's house because apparently he used to live here and
I
work
know
in the
that,
mine.
Valxis. I was in the meeting. You need to tell Jin.
Henry, they've been lying to you. That's Jin. This is I'm not gonna fuck this up again.
Roll a
All right.
persuasion check.
Don't trust him. He can't even fly. Those wings are a prop.
Well, I am waiting on the GM, so I cannot
I know.
roll
One
it.
sec.
Mhm.
I'll go back.
Mhm.
My visual
to see how
sauce is
far
waiting
the-
on GM.
My visual sauce.
Okay, sorry. Oh my god. All the dice just explode out when you switch back to
I
a
know.
board.
A 21.
Yeah, and he believes you. He goes, wait a second. You lied to me about your name being Aphelion?
I
Jin
never
puts his
really.
hands-
And
This
your
is-
name was
His face and
not
hands.
Jin the whole time?
Yeah,
Bro.
I'm Aphelion. He's Jin.
It's
Yeah.
because he was trying to like drop my like secret and shit, and I just,
I wasn't gonna.
bro,
talk
I'm
about
sorry.
that.
He goes,
It was-
he goes, Jin, if that is your real name.
It is. I'm sorry, man.
You know,
Bro.
if you're gonna try to disguise yourself, don't do it by pretending to be one of your allies, because that's real dumb.
I had it. It's just there's a fault point. The link that broke the
Uh-huh.
fence.
Okay.
We
There's
can
a
still
trust
team up.
barrier you have crossed onto the
No!
other side of.
Henry,
Okay.
please. Henry,
He
you can
turns
have
his-
more kills this
He
one
turns
time.
his back
This
to you.
one-
He goes, and just
You
keeps
did
walking.
this. You did this.
I did
I
this.
was tired of lying.
Okay.
You're tired of lying.
Anything else you guys are talking about while you make your way down there?
No.
Kaiso lives here.
Used
any other
to.
information that you could have gleaned?
Well, Kaiser
From
used
that-
to work here for
Also-
a
No,
year.
he
You don't
doesn't
know where he
um,
lives.
Also, the Phoenix symbols have been branded onto the Warforge, and that's what made them go crazy. We're not sure about the Earth
Yeah.
Elemental,
Yeah, it's a big one.
and we are not supposed to kill any of them. So
No, we can't break them beyond repair.
We also can't kill the Earth element.
yeah, we can't kill the Earth Elemental,
Yeah. Yeah.
which will be
Okay.
difficult to say the least.
Keep that in mind.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Well, I guess I don't really want to scare Henry, I guess, while we're down here.
The fuck's that
How would
supposed
you-
to mean?
How would you scare?
Yeah, We're
oh,
trapped in
you
a
mean-
hole. Yeah.
You mean that?
Yeah.
What?
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm worrying about it. What?
Oh,
what
you
do
can.
you-
Well, you can. But
This
I'm
is
gonna-
not the
we're
time
gonna
to
tell
make
you.
secrets. I can turn around and
Yeah,
walk away.
No, okay,
Uh,
hold on. This is my friend here.
Uh-huh.
What are you
Okay,
guys
I'm
talking
reestablishing
about?
trust. I have like a newfound ability,
Right.
and I can.
Right.
Yeah, it's like
Oh.
shape shifting.
Uh-huh.
We didn't get to talk about that before.
But
You're
I
a
can,
shifter.
It's a long story.
I don't
Henry.
even know what I am. I'm
Uh,
so. But it's awesome. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be so
Listen-
cool.
You know what?
Listen,
You know
Henry.
what? Don't
Hey,
care.
Henry. Hey, you
What's
ever
up,
hear
Dro?
the god of Yol?
He likes me more.
Not really. No. Why?
Check this out. And he puts his hand up. Look at this. Look at my hand.
Nice tattoo.
It's not a tattoo.
It's a very long story.
Well, I mean, tell it if you want.
We got time.
Oh my god, you guys are gonna let me
While he's doing this, Jin is gonna try to shift in whatever way he can. He's just gonna put his hand to his forehead. That's
So I
hand to
kind
the
of
eye.
I start telling Henry of how we got
Yeah.
here and all that stuff of chasing, Yolified Jin here. Oh, that didn't come out right.
He's gonna start biting his
Yolified.
hand. Come on, something.
You
we're talking about this the whole time, and Jin's just
Right.
like,
No.
"No,
So
He's just
Jin-
squatting
Jin-
and flexing.
Jin about 2 seconds. So he tries like doing this. It doesn't work. He tries like holding his hand out. Tries like closing the good eye and letting the Yol one do something, and then hold it up both. And then he just goes, and right as he bites his hand, you see fangs just, and then his whole like the entire of the Moorbounder head just swarms his head. And you see him like slowly start growing fur as the cloak starts swarming around his body. And that bite goes from a scream into a growl. And he just stretches out, and you see he's now all fur and claws. And now he's standing fully armored, probably another 6 inches to a foot taller, in this half beast form with his
Yeah.
And Henry stops, looks, and goes,
Yeah.
okay, that's pretty badass.
Yeah.
That's okay, I'll allow it.
Very
That's
nice.
cool. It's pretty cool. You
Yeah, I
in?
fought him
Is
in
he in
one.
there? Is he in there? Jin? You guys, it's a fully talking half
Hello.
Moorbounder Jin.
God.
And you're now in like a beast form. I'm not giving you a new token though, because I don't have one. Because the game doesn't give me that. But you guys,
Make him like a knoll.
I could make you like a no. Hold on.
Oh, actually, yeah, that would work.
It's closest.
Or there's like a black tabaxi. I know that's like another character.
There is a black tabaxi. You came to the map before I summoned you. How dare you? What if I
No,
start things
I'm not.
here?
I'm not seeing it.
I'm talking
I just
about
know because
Ben.
Austin uses that.
I'm
Oh.
talking about Ben. Came here before I gave him permission. This is going to you. And then I'm going to make that a... Yeah, Cat Folk Rogue is the...
Yeah.
Okay. And now I'll summon you guys all to this board. Which will happen in a moment. There we go.
Oh, my visual sauce. Let's go.
All the visual sauce.
Whoa.
Okay, so I
It's
need to give
dank.
this. I need to show this to everyone else, which is a problem because of the Jin Opal. So there's 2 Drells is what's happening right now. That's the only problem. Okay.
What? There's 2 me.
One was already
No,
enough.
it's the combat one.
What
I just need to turn off this, and we should be fine.
What the fuck?
There we go. Everyone's still fine. Okay,
I
cool,
can't
cool, cool, cool,
believe
cool.
this.
So you guys are in the mine, and yeah.
What does
You're
this smell like?
What?
Dirt
Oh
and
wait, I
stone.
want to smell it out. Oh, darn.
Yeah, smell it. No, smell it out. Go for a perception check, but you get an advantage. Perception or survival, your choice,
Survival.
Jin,
Yeah.
and you get advantage because you're using your sniffer.
Yes.
Your schnoz.
What do I roll?
You just roll a regular perception check.
15.
5. You Ben, you just smell like dank cave. Just like it's a little moist,
Like Rainforest Cafe?
but worse. Like a little more musty. A lot of body odor down here. Clearly. But yeah, Jin, you just sniff around and you smell sulfur. And something is burning that isn't these torches.
What is there like a fire down here?
Smells
It
like
smells
rotten
like-
eggs.
Yeah, but like it smells like something's burning. Well, this is like sensory overload. What? The
I don't know. It just smells like it's wet.
You
No,
guys,
no,
this
yeah,
is crazy, by the way. Jin is like a foot taller in this hybrid form, and he's in full control.
Huh.
I'm gonna follow
You're
me.
not
I'm
gonna-
gonna try to smell this out.
You're not gonna like hurt any of us, are you?
No, you would have done
Any
it
like
by now.
strange urges?
He looks fine to me right now.
I feel fine.
Okay.
No, he would have done it already.
Alright.
Is your character sheet already in the form?
Yep, I did it
Okay.
just now.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I think you probably have to refresh mine, but or
No, you're good.
I'm gonna
you had it on
make
beforehand.
a copy.
You had
Yeah,
it on
okay.
beforehand. Yeah. You bound off
Just-
ahead?
Yeah, follow behind me, and then Jin's gonna try to like kind of maneuver through and try to follow the scent as best as he possibly can.
Okay. I'm gonna need you guys to move forward because now you're in the
Okay.
you're in the mine as
Oh my
deep
God,
as possible.
We're using this board.
Yeah.
Do I need to keep? Tell me when I should keep rolling survival checks. Okay. Roll another one.
This would be you could just survival.
Okay.
Unless you were specifically holding a torch or light out, take the torch thing off your characters.
No, I have night vision. I don't need to see.
Produce flame. Cha!
Okay, you're pulling out produce flame.
Yes.
Corey's scared all of us into
22. 22.
Okay. It's more than just smelling. You put your ear to the floor and you hear just around this corner ahead at least 2 individuals.
Jin's gonna turn around and just like kind of hold his finger up to his mouth and tell everyone to be quiet.
Well,
And he's probably gonna.
They're not talking.
At the signal of being quiet, I will take away the produce flame and be in complete darkness as I have no dark vision.
No,
Well,
there's
there's
lanterns. There's torches.
There's torches.
What do you see?
Okay.
What do you see with your elf eyes? I mean wolf eyes. I mean moorbounder eyes.
I don't see anything. I can just hear something around the corner. And then with that, Jin is.
You guys gonna? What are you doing?
He's gonna kind of slow crawl out, and then.
Roll me a stealth check.
Yeah. Come here.
12.
12.
Okay. You sneaking out?
Yeah, and then also he's gonna, as he like brings his finger down from his face, he's gonna drag his finger along his cheek, like down the same scar his eye is, and ignite his claws on fire. And I will roll that d4 right now. Just one.
Okay.
Actually, fuck it. No, I didn't do it to the other hand. I didn't drag both hands. So yeah.
Just one hand?
Yeah, just one hand. If I said both hands, I would have done it. But okay, 3 HP. 1,
Okay.
2, 3.
I'm going to at this point have all of you roll initiative, even though he is stealthing forward.
Yeah, he's gonna be like kind of like what a floating on his
22
hand.
for Drell. So 22.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I just want to watch these.
Sorry, yeah.
10 for Ben.
Ben.
Pretty good.
5 for Jin.
Well, there's one dice that's just spinning
Yeah, it's mine.
forever. That's
21
okay.
for Aphelion. 21 for Valxis. So,
What the fuck?
it's gonna go Drell, Aphelion, Valxis, because Aphelion has higher dex. Then the Warforged.
Collectively is one.
Both
then Ben and
Warforges?
Jin. Well, all the Warforges roll the same initiative. So then Ben and Jin. And Henry. Is gonna go after Ben, but before Jin.
Okay.
So Jin, you're sneaking up. We're still out of combat, so we're not going in turn order. I just wanted it ready.
Okay, I can see them too.
You could see the 2 of them right now, but you said
okay.
you were about to sneak up and around this corner. So where are you moving to?
Yeah. Gonna move to this wall here.
Okay. Are you peeking around the corner?
Yeah, to see if I can see any more.
You see a third up there, and one to the left around that corner, over here.
I see 2. Sorry,
You see
where am I?
you see 4 total. You see the one next to the cart, the one further
Yep.
up, the one even
Yep.
further up, and then to this left cave, you see 1 from that angle. Right
Okay.
here.
Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see it now.
Okay.
Um.
And they're not
Jin's gonna-
talking,
Yeah.
but when you peek around the corner, make me a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Can we switch to more ominous music?
Working on.
17.
Okay. 17. You see that on different parts of these Warforged, that brand is there, and there is a small flame coming out of it.
Okay. Jin's gonna look back and hold up the hand that's not burning, just 4. And then he's gonna point across from him and then down the hall for everybody so they see. Or if they can even see me that far.
You guys see these symbols, and whether or not you understand them is up to you.
Trying to think. Okay, he's gonna go across and try to get to the one that's in that room by himself.
Okay.
I'll roll another stealth check.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, DM,
What's up?
could I preemptively activate my starry form?
Sure. You guys aren't in combat right now. You
Okay,
guys are staying far enough back that you don't need to stealth yet. You're not moving. If you guys were to
I'm gonna
start
go
moving,
ahead.
you would need to stealth. But if you want to go into your star form, go ahead. You don't have you don't emit light as your star form, do you?
I'm gonna take on starry form of the archer, and while in that form, I shed a bright light of 10 in a 10-foot radius and a dim light of 10 feet. So 20 foot out, I believe.
Then
you
I'm
said.
going to need a
Correct.
stealth check at disadvantage if you do
Alright,
this.
sounds good.
Can I cross now, Corey, or
Well, this would be
with the 18?
while you're crossing. He's going into the starry form.
Okay.
So this will determine his stealth check at disadvantage. Will determine what happens here.
Okay, gotcha.
Really good.
14.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah, you start sneaking across.
Okay. And I'm going to get to here? Or, well, I would like to sneak across and then pounce on the, or just really
You see there's
attack.
another one in this room, but you're going into attack?
Yeah, because Jin would have just went for it because thinking he's by himself.
Okay. So now we're starting combat because you're pouncing on this guy. You're gonna get a single round action because you're the only one doing something right before the combat starts.
Quiet.
And then we can switch to some combat music. But yeah, are you sure you're making a blank attack with your lit on fire claw?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll that attack for me.
Okay. Is this at advantage because I'm seeking up, or just wondering?
Yeah, he's technically in the condition of surprise, so you do get it at advantage.
Okay.
It's not the short
Let me roll
sword.
it again.
Wrong thing.
Oh, sorry. How do I? Oops.
You on your character sheet, you have action unarmed
I
strike
see,
clause. It's still a +6, so it's not a problem. Just roll it again. This is the advantage. A 9.
That's unlucky.
That is very unlucky, as
Unfortunate.
neither of those hit. You go out to swipe at them, and you just like scrape off of the armor because you just didn't go in with enough force. You're not used to this body. You bound up and go for the strike and like slip a little bit, but catch yourself, missing the first strike. Sorry, that's your on fire hand.
Yep, and then I will follow up with a second claw.
He's still technically surprised, so you can still do this at advantage.
18. Let me just pick it up and roll again.
An 18. You absolutely hit with that second shot, with that second strike. So, which it's weird that it doesn't give you the ability to use the claw as a bonus action. You have 2-weapon fighting, so just do the 1d6 plus 5.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
For 7 points of
7.
damage. Okay,
Damn.
you run
Low
up
rolls.
and you strike this thing right across the chest, and you see at its hip the little bits of fire coming out from what looks like the phoenix symbol. Now we're at the top of turn order because they are not surprised anymore, and the rest of you. I mean, they're alerted that something's happening. If the rest of you want to make stealth checks to try to stay in stealth during your turns to technically have surprise on other enemies, you can. But they're aware that in the next room over, Jin is fighting something. and that they're now alert-ish. I'm just gonna tell you based off the stealth rolls whether or not you guys did pass or did fail your stealth
13.
for like a hide action. So everyone who wants to roll one can roll one.
Are we keeping the 14 that I got, or
Yes.
another one? Okay.
14 staying.
Good to know. Yes.
13.
Oh, 13.
16.
16. Let's go.
Okay. The only one of you who's still in stealth is Drell, and he's like put himself up against the wall like this, and they turn and see the bright light shedding off of Aphelion, and
Like
start
several
like
stars.
and start like gearing themselves up for a fight. Yeah.
Oh shit.
You don't see this, Jin, because you're in the next room over now.
Yeah.
So, top of the turn order, Drell, it is your turn, and you are currently quote-unquote stealthed or hiding, as we like to call it.
It's so dark in here. I can barely see these hallways.
Is it too dark on your screen?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, it's not dark on mine. That's why I'm... Hold on.
It's
Even now?
ambient. Nothing changed for me. I don't know what you...
Better?
what do I wanna...
There we go.
Oh, yeah, that's better. I'm just trying to like... I
The
mean,
contrast of my screen's all thrown off because I have the two lights at me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5...
1.
What, I can go up to 40, so what is that, 8?
8.
Yep.
6,
Yeah, that's
7. That's 7. You can go diagonals, remember? So 7 would get you to here. If you want to go diagonal, you could do 8 like that.
Yeah, sure. I'll go 8 right there. And I'm
Okay.
still in stealth. I'm like...
You're still
cruising
hiding.
the walls, yeah.
Okay.
Pressed up against the wall.
Okay. Aphelion.
You're a statue.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 diagonals. Okay. I'm gonna target this first one in the hallway. Not
one?
in the
Sorry?
separate room.
This one?
Yes. this
Okay.
guy. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see here. This tells my movement. So main action is gonna be guiding bolt for the freeze, and then bonus action, the luminous arrow that comes from the Styroform archer. So it's gonna be so, +6.
Okay. So I need 2 ranged spell attacks. One for the guiding bolt, one for the archer.
16.
16 hits.
Okay, and then let me check for the archer if it's the same modifier.
It's a spell attack. It's the same thing.
So it's gonna be essentially the same thing. 10.
And that
for
misses.
the. Okay. So guiding bolt hits. I'm gonna go ahead and do damage here. 46.
Oh. That's a lot of damage.
I mean,
Wow.
yeah, that's
18's kind of big.
18
that's
points of damage to this thing. You blast into the shoulder of this thing, leaving it's like pieces of metal go flying off its shoulder, and you actually see on the other shoulder is a phoenix symbol that is currently exuding fire, that as it gets hit gets brighter.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
That's gonna be the end of my turn for main action, bonus action, and such.
Okay, Valxis.
Okay. I shall move forward, I guess.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, I lied. I want to be here.
Okay.
And I am going to.
What's up with all these fucking circles, guys? What
I'm
the hell?
fucking. I'm trying to see if my line of sight gets blocked. All right.
And Corey's looking at our line of sight.
So I can hit them or them. Can I see the marking on and like the brand on any of them?
Perception check.
Perception.
Yep, because you are a good like 40 feet away from one of them and 30 feet away from another with a person in front of you and cave tunnels and. Nope.
5. Ooh. Ooh. Cool. All right. So I will just attack then.
Okay.
I would like. I don't know if I don't even know if they take psychic damage. We're about to find out. This will be fun. I will say to this one
Okay.
right here. I will say. Oh, I need to find an insult.
Gears
You're just a hunk of
rusty.
scrap metal in the scrapyard, and cast Vicious Mockery.
Nice one.
Thanks.
Got him.
Zinger.
Failed. Neat. That is 1 point of damage.
You see, as this thing has just taken the guiding bolt that blasted off its shoulder, it just goes still, and then you walk up and yell that insult, and the head doesn't even turn to you. You just see a bit of static in the ear, like an ear hole. Just a bit of static. No reaction. Such little damage.
Hit him with that such little damage.
Yeah.
Bonus action. I will then. I will inspire with a good little ditty from my good little guitar. Drell.
Okay,
Sorry.
Drell,
Get it,
behind you
Drell.
after this insult, and you see this single spark come out of its ear. You see, or behind you, you just hear, bring, and you're just like, oh man, Foxes is cheering for me. And then you feel inspired. Okay, the Warforged's turn. The ones in front of Jin is gonna turn and attack Jin twice.
Mhm.
7 misses. And a natural 19 for a 24 hits. For 8 points of damage on the first, on the hit that hits.
That's 4, right? Because my defense is
8 points of damage cut in half. Yeah.
right.
Cut
Okay,
in half
that's
to 4.
that's yeah. Okay, just double checking.
Your hold on, just to make sure we're doing this right, because I'm pretty sure we are. It's that
Yeah.
you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage that isn't magical and not made of silver. They are not made of silver, so you take 4 points of damage. So that cuts in half to 4.
Mhm.
So that first one attacks you. The second one is going to turn around and step up to you and do the same thing. Side of the ring. 17 on the die, and that's a total of 12. So the second one misses. First one hits.
Mhm.
For 7 points of damage, cut down to 3.
Okay.
That's those two. The next one, after being slightly insulted by Valxis, but mostly hit by the starry form of Aphelion, is going to run up and make 2 attacks with its arm blade. Does your starry form give you any bonuses to your to being hit or anything, or does that not do anything?
No, it's nothing like that.
Okay.
Not until later.
It's a 13 to hit
13 to hit. It does.
and a 12 to hit.
2 attacks. 13 just hits.
Okay, so the 12 misses. Okay.
Yep.
For 6 points of damage. Sorry, 6 points of slashing damage as this one runs up with its one arm blade out and just slices across your chest because you've blasted off its shoulder. The one behind it doesn't see anyone but you, and is gonna take off of its back. Its back is gonna open up and it's gonna pull a javelin out, and it's gonna throw the javelin at you.
Good to know.
Well, that's badass.
For an 8 to hit, so it just goes super wide and hits the rocks behind and clatters to the ground, made of metal. Yeah, super wide. That did not hit at all. This one on the way back doesn't see much of anything. It's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And now it's going to see Valxis, who isn't stealthing, and it's going to throw its javelin.
Oh boy.
For a natural 1, which means this javelin could go 4 different ways. Or I'll go 3 different ways Valxis is safe. And how this thing throws it. It could either hit its ally right next to it, accidentally hit Drell, or somehow hit Aphelion because it's so bad at throwing. Aphelion, I'm going to make you a 1 or a 2 on the die. 3 or 4 is its ally. 5 or 6 is Drell. That is a 1 on the die.
Yes!
Going for Aphelion. It hits Aphelion.
Of course
for,
it does.
For a 1 on the die for damage, which is 4 points of piercing damage. As it goes to throw, it runs up, grabs this javelin, and then trips over the minecarts and just throws it sideways, and it like slides off your shoulder, and you're just like, the starry form breaks a little bit, and your form is underneath, and a little bit of blood comes out, and then it recoalesces in that spot.
There should be like one more group where it just completely misses. It doesn't hit anybody.
I mean, I'll add that in the future, but I'm not retconning.
I'm just an idea. You don't have to do it.
Yeah, and because of the noise, things you can't see are happening.
Oh my god.
But yeah, okay. That's the Warforged turns. Ben.
Now it's Ben.
Move up
Okay.
to wherever. Do I have like direct line of sight? I have direct line of sight with this one, right?
I have 2 of them.
The
Drell's
one
not
that's next
blocking you.
to-
Allies don't block you.
Which one is the most hurt?
This one. This one's gotten guiding bolted and slightly insulted.
Slightly insulted. I would like to magic missile him at first level.
First level?
Yeah.
3d4 plus 3.
Whoa.
He's been doing that since session 1. Don't act like that's
I know.
crazy.
The plus 3.
That's plus 3 is 12 points of damage.
That's
you guys,
not bad.
he magic missiles this thing, and it just collapses to the ground. This is gone.
Sorry. I'd like to retcon a second.
Okay.
I will cast that as Quicken Spell using 2 of my sorcery points, making it a bonus action.
Okay.
Okay.
Does using Quicken Spell and using a spell that requires a slot change the fact that you can't cast 2 spells that require a slot in the same turn?
Well, if you use a slot, use a slot, regardless.
Right, but you couldn't cast Cure Wounds and Healing Word in the same turn, even though one's bonus action and one's action. Because you can't. Because unless you have,
If
what
I
I'm saying.
already
You can turn
used
it
my
into a
bonus
bonus
action,
action.
it uses. I wouldn't be able to do it. It turns it into a bonus action.
Yeah.
So that's I use my bonus.
right,
action
which would work in the sense that an action, if you had an action cantrip, you could use it. If you had still, you can't cast
Right.
2 spells that require slots in the same turn.
As in, like an action.
No, as in if you
I'm
like
confused.
a
As
cleric,
in
a
those spell
cleric.
slots?
Yeah, because of spell slots, spells that require you to use spell slots, you cannot cast 2 of
Yeah.
those in the same turn. Even if one's an action, one's a bonus action. A cleric cannot cast Cure Wounds and then cast Healing Word. Even though Healing Word's a bonus action spell, they cannot do that's not possible. You can't do 2 spell slot based spells in the same turn. Even if one's an action, one's a bonus action. What you can do, which is a homebrew thing that some people say no, some people say yes, is if you use your action for a cantrip, you can use your bonus action for a spell with a slot, or vice versa. That's why I asked if Quicken Spell clarified it.
No, and it doesn't. That's why I'm confused.
Because it's for spellcasters who have, like, say a sorcerer also has like a bow or a staff that can cast spells, or it doesn't use your spell slot. You could use an
Sure.
action to still use those things, but then use your bonus action to cast this spell using Quicken Spell.
Is that an actual rule that you
I'm
can't
pretty
use
sure
spell
in the
slots
DMG
during
you
the-
can only cast 1 spell with a spell slot per turn. I'm almost
Yeah.
positive.
Yeah, no, that's an actual spell. It's an actual rule, yeah.
So it's in
think
homebrew
it's
world that
stupid,
I'm
but-
allowing the cantrip thing. Because most of the time they
So
say it's
normally
1
I
spell
wouldn't be
ever.
able to cancel a cantrip.
Normal.
Sorry, I wouldn't be able to cast a cantrip?
Yeah, in regular D&D, based entirely off book rules, you can cast one spell per turn, cantrip or otherwise. But homebrew rule is if you cast a spell at a slot that's an action or a bonus action, you can use a cantrip if that cantrip can be used in the other spot. So you could use a cantrip right now if you quicken it to a bonus action, or use a bonus action cantrip if you used your spell as an action. It's a weird rule. I don't really totally understand it. That's why I'm trying to figure out if quicken spell clarifies it all. But I think that quicken spell, and you can change this if you want for your sorcery stuff. You can choose to another one that isn't quicken spell if that changes things for you. I'll let you pick another sorcery thing because I know there's many of them, whatever they're called. I can't remember the name. But that is the way that spells work for some reason. I think there's a feat that makes it so you can do 2 in 1 turn too. Or there's a feat that makes it so you can cast a spell as a reaction. And that's part of Warcaster. But yeah, it's a DMG thing. It's a weird DMG thing that I'm trying to the cantrip thing is me trying to make it so it's I used a bonus action spell, I can't do anything else now. For clerics.
I mean,
and
it
stuff.
makes sense if you're casting True Strike, which I was gonna do, and then attack next turn. It makes sense to cast True Strike and then attack.
Right.
So I'll just save it for that.
Okay.
So I just won't use it this turn.
Yeah, it's a weird rule. It's just that's why I asked if quicken spell clarifies, because I'm pretty sure DMG rule is 1 spell per turn, cantrip or otherwise. You can't do 2, even if one is an action, one is a bonus action. Not including reactions, because counterspell can also be cast in the same turn, because a reaction is not part of your turn; it's part of someone else's turn. Yeah, it's weird. But if you wanted to use a cantrip action, if you were going to quicken spell now, if you don't want to quicken spell, you can say the magic missile was an action.
Yeah, I know.
Save the sorcery points? Okay, cool. So, that still kills it. Fucking gone. Gonorino. See you later. Dead and gone. And you do have your bonus action if you want to do anything with it.
I'm just gonna take out my dagger.
Awesome.
And that'll be in my turn.
Okay. Henry. Big ol' Henry. What is Henry going to do? Henry is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Hold on. Yeah, 20 and then 25. Kind of squeeze past Valxis. And he is going to cast... I just want to make sure I know what this spell does.
Orc.
Okay, so he's not going to cast that. I just found something that was going to be real bad. He is going to... Actually, he's going to... First of all, tell the hound that's still with him, which I will give a token, because it's not been 8 hours.
Dude, is Lisa gonna fight with us?
Yeah, Lisa's going to fight.
Fuck yeah! This is fucking dope!
Is there not just a dog? No, I'm going to have to use a wolf token.
Hell yeah.
It's going to send her forward, because she can. And she is going to attack this guy, which is a spell attack for Henry.
Hang on, I'm gonna be right back.
For a 27 to hit.
Wow.
And does... 18 points of piercing damage as she just runs up and bites one of its arms off. Not the one with the arm blade. Actually, this one threw a javelin, so doesn't have an arm blade out. Just bites one of the arms off of this thing and kind of stands there with it snarling. And then Henry with his turn, because that is... I'm just making sure. At the start of each of your turns, it attempts to bite a creature. Just making sure. Okay, yeah, I'm just making sure I'm using the spell right. I've never used the spell before. Okay, and then with his turn, he's gonna cast Melf's Acid Arrow. Melf's Acid Arrow.
Why you like this, Aaron?
Actually, you know what? No, it's not. No, it's not. He's gonna cast Summon Fae, and he's going to summon a Fae spirit within
Get all the
90
homies
feet
in
of
here.
him.
All the Jimothy's in here.
And we do have Fae, so I'll give him a little fairy. That's gonna be out here, and that little Fae spirit is going to multi-attack. Equal to half the spell's level rounded down. Oh, never mind. I can only do one. Never mind. Actually, is he going to cast it at a higher level? Yeah, he's going to cast it at a higher level so it can do 2 attacks. And it has a short sword in its hand. So it's going to make 2 short sword attacks, which use his spell attack modifier. So that's a 16, which hits, and a 29, which hits. And it's going to do... that is... Right, AJ, so you can't use another spell in the same turn. That's what I said. Why?
That's a cantrip.
Unless it's a cantrip, right, which is what I said we're doing.
So there was a homebrew thing.
Well, because people have tried clarifying with Jeremy Crawford, and he's been like, you can't. And then people are like, but you can't. No, sorry, the homebrew thing's the other way around. The other homebrew thing's the other way around. You can't cast a spell as an action and then cast a bonus action cantrip. You can't technically do it the other way. So the homebrew thing's that you can do it the other way. But yeah, so you still can't cast 2 in 1 turn. But the damage, 8 plus, that's 14, 21, 24 points of damage to this guy, which leaves him extremely wounded as it sits before before all of you, but still standing. And this one, as the wolf, or the dog and Philion, you're standing there. You see that this one has it in the symbol in the center of its chest. And then that's Henry's turn. So next up is Jin.
Okay. I'm going to the blood that's probably dripping on Jin's chest from being slashed. He's gonna flick it on the Warforged he last hit, and marking him with
Blood curse.
blood of the curse mark.
Are you amplifying or no?
Not amplifying it yet. I'm just gonna do it that.
Okay.
Or, yeah, I'm not gonna amplify it. And then I'm going to strike him with my claws as my main action. The one that's on fire.
Okay. Go ahead and make a
Please
strike.
pay off.
Does not
Fuck
hit.
me. That's it then for my turn.
Okay. Because it's your bonus action for your blood curse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Let me just, because I'm losing myself here. Okay. Drell. Is he here?
Hey.
Is he? Okay, cool. Sorry, I know someone stood up and left, so I didn't know if they came back.
It was me.
Okay. What's up? What you doing on your turn? You're still hidden.
I'm still hidden. Whose dog is this?
Henry's. That's the comfort pup.
Right. Whose bird is that?
Also Henry's.
Okay.
Yeah. The hound spell is not a concentration spell, so he summons that at the beginning of the day. It lasts 8 hours, then he can concentrate on the face spell.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm going to, with my quarterstaff in hand. Hang on. I'm gonna go 1, 2, or is that 1?
That's technically 1.
Yes, 1, 2. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy with my quarterstaff.
Okay, roll me the attacks.
Yeah.
Or the attack, because you can't bonus action with your staff. That hits.
Nice.
Roll damage. For max damage, 12 points of damage. Which is
non-lethally, of course. Non-lethally.
Okay. You just crack this thing over the head, and it like zaps a little bit and then just collapses to the floor.
Huh.
You've only moved 2 squares, and you still have a bonus action, so you can move the rest and then do a bonus action flurry of blows if you wanted to.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
Bah, bah. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action flurry of blows by spending a key point.
Hell yeah. You wanna? Are
Nice.
you? Do you want to use your new special thing with this, or no?
God.
Ooh.
You really?
Do
This
it.
thing is looking very hurt, so whether or not you'd want to use that is totally up to you. I need to actually check. Is your thing? Is that limited? Does it use key
it's when I
points?
hit any creature, I spend
It's
a
key points.
point
Okay,
and
never mind. That's
heal.
what I was asking. So it is limited.
Yeah.
It's key points.
Okay.
No, I'll just hit him. I'll just hit
Okay.
him with my fists.
Roll the 2
My-
unarmed
my-
strikes.
My flurry of blows. Where did that go?
An 8 does not hit.
Oh, it is 2. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. Ooh.
And a 14 does not hit. You go to strike this one, and it collapses to one knee from the phase attack, and then sees you going for the fist and just moves out of the way of the other fist. And both those completely whiff.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Aphelion.
Mm-hmm.
The guy in front of you and the next one up are both down on the ground.
I'm gonna move over. 1, 2 spaces. I'm gonna bring my staff around and focusing on the one to the side of Jin. I'm gonna focus my staff as the different stars from my form are beaming in, and like sticking a magnifying glass on an ant, I will cast heat metal on the Warforged.
Oh.
Okay. One moment.
Damn. Okay, Ophelion's a brainiac. Okay, damn. He's playing 5D chess.
5D chess.
The 5th dimension. Damn,
Okay.
that's-
If it doesn't work on the Warforged body itself, then I will choose a manufactured, the arm
no,
blade.
no, no. They have enough metal in them to heat up and take that damage. I was checking whether or not they had any weaknesses or resistances to
Mhm.
fire damage, which they, as far as I'm aware, they do not.
Mhm.
So that is going to. I mean, I think that's just a straight 2d8 damage. Like it automatically hits. There's no save for it. Oh, the creature must succeed in a con save or to drop something, but they're not dropping anything. Yeah. 8 points of fire damage dealt to this boy.
And then we'll go ahead.
First damage he's taken, and he, on his next turn, has disadvantage on any attack roll or ability check until the start of your next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it? I think that's part of the con save, which it fails.
Okay. And then with my bonus action, I will send off another one of those luminous arrows to the same Warforged.
Same guy, spell attack for me.
Okay, so it's going to be just d20 plus 6. Do this quickly. 19.
19 hits.
D8 plus 4. 5 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Yeah, it takes that hit. Takes it with full force. It hurts.
That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. It's also
Nice.
in pain. You see this one, because this one hadn't really been seen before. It's on the forearm, the brand that's shooting out flame a little bit. Every time you guys are seeing them get hit, the fire gets a little bigger.
Ooh.
Valxis.
All right. Cool. I move forward.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. And I will. I do what I do best. I will cast Vicious Mockery on the one in front of Drell. And I
Okay.
will say the same thing. And it is a piece of scrap. Do that. Wisdom save.
Rolled an 18 on it, save.
Okay, don't do anything.
Let me see if they have negative charisma, because it was an 18 on the die. They have 0 charisma, so 18.
I don't do anything.
Okay. The Warforged's turn. The one that's been hit by Aphelion is going to actually step here, stay within your melee, and then throw a javelin, but it's a disadvantage. That's going to miss completely. 2 on the die. He's going to take that javelin out, and the metal that heats up, the javelin that he pulls out, because you've heated the metal so much, literally melts in his hand, and when he throws, there's nothing there.
Nice.
The next one that's next to Jin is going to make an arm blade, 2 arm blade attacks on you. That's a 22 to hit, and a natural 20.
Oof. Okay.
So... these are +3, so that's 4 cut down to 2.
Okay.
And... $10 cut down to 5.
Okay.
And that's his turn. These 2 are dead.
Okay.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'll get there when it happens.
Okay.
I have to.
Yep.
Yeah.
The one that's in front of Jarrell and the Fae is going to attack the Fae with both arm blades. That's a 17. It has an armor class of 12 plus the spell level, which is 16, so that hits. The second one is not going to hit. It has 40 hit points, to be clear. For 7 points of damage. So it strikes out at the Fae and then misses another shot as the thing like deflects it with its short sword. And then Drell from around the corner, you see 1.
Oh.
2.
Oh.
Okay.
3 show up at the top, and they can't go farther than that. And they're not going to throw javelins because they just got here. Which is all of their turns. And Ben.
They throw javelins, huh?
Well, have you not been paying attention to the combat?
No.
They almost hit you with a javelin at one point.
No.
Okay. Ben, what you doing?
I don't know. I read True Strike, and apparently it only works on your next turn, so that defeats that.
Fuck it. No, I'll change it. Fuck it.
I mean, you can just retcon and say that I cast it. I did the whole rigmarole
Sure.
last turn.
Sure. If you would have done it, last turn, knowing that it's for your next turn, then yeah.
So it would have been the one that was to the right.
Do you have the sorcery points for it if you subtle spelled earlier?
That cost 1.
Okay,
And
so
I
is
have
it
3
1?
total.
Oh, okay, cool. So sorry, you would have what? What are you doing?
Did he move over or did he die?
Who?
The one that was next to. There was one here.
Okay, there were 2 there were 2 of them in the hallway, 3 in the hallway, sorry. One of them is in front of Drell, the other 2 died. You killed one with your magic missile.
Yeah, so the
And then the
other
wolf
one that I
killed the
would have
other.
seen is the one that was cast by that, so it's whatever.
Cast by what?
The one that I cast True Strike on is the one that would have died to the wall.
Oh, is it on a person or is it on yourself?
It's anyone that I point at.
Right, but isn't True... I thought True Strike was you cast it
point
on
at a
yourself
target.
and it makes your next target. Oh, it's against that target?
Mm-hmm. Against that target, yeah.
I'd say you could see around the corner to the one Drell's at. Fuck it.
Sure.
I'm trying to give you something here. Or you could say that you can see the ones that Jin's fighting if you wanted to add it on one of those, because those are technically within line of sight.
Yeah, but am I close enough to move to?
To get within 30? I don't know. Are you attacking with a dagger? You could throw a dagger.
There.
Sure. You can throw a dagger or attack it from right there.
Yeah, I'll attack it from here.
Cool. With the True Strike, which gives you advantage
Right.
on your dagger strike.
It's not gonna be the roll for it, so
Natural 20.
a natural 20.
Hell yeah. So dagger damage, just roll an extra d4 with your dagger damage.
Dagger.
Ooh.
So 6 plus what?
Plus 1 for each one.
No, it would be damage
Sorry.
dice are rolled and then plus your normal bonus.
Plus
Was it
1.
plus 1? Okay. And you attacked this one, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 7 points of damage. Nice. That you strike right right into its gut. The knife, the dagger goes through the metal because it's been heated up. Like this thing's glowing red, and you just like pierce right through it and pull your dagger back. Some of the metal like comes with it as it's melting, and you like shake
And
it
if
off your dagger.
Are you saying I used my bonus action this round or the last one?
Is it a bonus action to use True Strike, or is it an action to use True Strike?
It's an action, so I would have.
Okay, so you would have used your bonus action last round to do Magic Missile with your action being True Strike, which means you still have a bonus action.
So can I attack with an offhand dagger?
We'll say that you equipped another dagger as your item interaction at the beginning of this turn. So yes, you do have 2 daggers. This one does not get your attack bonus. Or sorry, this one does not get the damage bonus of the +1. But it does get your attack bonus. So take your second...
Only the first attack with True Strike.
Right.
So I don't
what I'm saying is the +1 that would normally be to your dagger attacks, you don't get that as a bonus action because you're not proficient in 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah.
And that does not hit. Does not hit. Okay.
All right.
Which makes it, if I'm correct, good old Henry's turn. What I need to see is whether or not Summon Fate needs to be commanded every turn. Shares your initiative count, but takes your turn after. It obeys your verbal commands with no action required. So he's gonna yell, just keep attacking it, or move on to the other ones. I think Drell's got that one. Lisa, you too. And they both go running off as he is he gonna cast something? Let's find out. He's going to move first because he's a little far away. He's going to move 5, 10, 15. He'll be where the dog is. So he'll be here. The dog can move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It doesn't get close enough. The Fae is going to leave the range and take the AOO to go up and fight. So that's going to be 18. So that is going to hit for 5 points of slashing damage as it runs away to go fight the other ones. And he's gonna cast Phantasmal Killer on the farthest one back and use his last 4th level slot. So that target must make... Oh no, it's a concentration spell. Never mind. Can't cast that. Take it back. He's going to use instead... Does Malus Acid Arrow target a creature, or is it anyone... Oh, a target within range. I thought it would hit multiple people. Damn, that's sad. Oh, but Tasha's Caustic Brew hits multiple people because it's in a line of 30 feet. Can he get close enough for that? He's going to, with the staff he has, because he can do this... he is going to use his bonus action with the staff to cast Misty Step. By the way, AJ, this is also the way I'm doing it. If you have an item that can cast spells, doesn't follow that rule. You can do an action and a bonus action for Quicken Spell. Like if you had a staff that could cast spells, you could use, and it says you can use bonus actions. You can do that as a bonus action and then cast a spell with an action. Because it's an item that's doing it. So he's going to Misty Step, which allows him to go 30 feet, which is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he didn't move his full 30 from where he was, so he could probably go another 5. He's going to stop there, and he's going to Tasha's Caustic Brew and try to hit all 3 of them. And he's going to cast that at level 5. 5 feet in each direction. Choose a creature within... each creature within a line must make a dex save. Okay, cool. Dex saves. Failed. 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 Okay. All 3 fail, which means they take 10d4 acid damage. 2, 3.
Whoa.
7. 2, 3, 7. 9. 10. 11. He's rolling really bad. 13, 17, 18, 19. They all take 19 points of acid damage, which I will calculate now. Hold on, sorry. This is just really hard with this many enemies when I didn't set it up properly because I thought I did. Yeah, they're all not looking good. That's a lot of acid damage dealt to a bunch of metal creatures. They're not liking the feel of that. And what I also just realized that Tasha's Caustic Brew, oh, it's at the start of their turns. Right. Imagine that damage was done at their turns because it is a concentration spell. This Fae is gone because Henry's also kind of an idiot, so I forgot, and that's going to be his fault. So the Fae's gone, doesn't get to take its turn. Dog didn't get close enough. That's his turn. Jin, you're up.
Okay, I have to roll a D8 or a wisdom saving throw right now.
Are you under 16?
Yep.
Oh no. What's the roll have to be?
Oh, 9. Ooh, it has to be 8.
Okay, because it's half of the health you have left, right, or something like that.
Yeah.
Or is it just,
yeah.
Or is it just always beats an 8?
If I have less than 16 HP, I have to roll a wisdom saving throw with a DC of 8, and if I fail it, I have to move towards the nearest.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Creature.
Yeah, you didn't bloodlust. You're good.
Okay. So I will strike the one I've been in, the one that's marked with my flaming hand.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. Is it coming off? Here we go. Oop. 11. That sucks. Okay. Misses, and then Jin is going to step forward here and then turn around and try to hit the one in between
okay.
Ben and I.
Bonus action strike with your claw?
Yeah.
That absolutely hits. Roll damage.
Should I roll again because of advantage because of flanking in case of 20?
Yeah, he did attack in melee. Go ahead.
Right.
First one hit anyways.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Bonus action damage, baby.
Yeah.
2-weapon fighting,
then,
hell yeah.
Well, I'll just do it with the claw again.
Yeah, it is damage with the claw. You just don't get the D4 bonus of fire.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 points of damage. That's exactly as much as you needed. This thing drops. You keep trying to swipe at this one, growl in frustration, turn around, and just strike this one across the back, ripping the metal open on its back, and it falls to the ground.
Dope. Okay, and that'll be it, yeah.
Back to the top with Drell.
Hey, it's me again.
Hey, it's me, Smiley Face.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to punch this guy in front of me with I'm gonna go to swing at him with my quarterstaff. I'm gonna be all like, yeah.
Cool. Swing away. Smack him.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that we made him an orc with a... Uh-oh. Why is my doing...
A bonk stick?
Yeah. With the thumbs up. It's kind of the funniest thing because he then rolls a natural 1 on his hit. You just miss completely.
Yeah, I'm gonna flurry of blows him.
Okay, use another key point.
Gonna blow him?
What?
Nice.
25 absolutely hits.
I'm like, this is pretty good.
Roll the second attack anyways. Natural 20 also hits.
This is pretty good.
Yeah, go ahead and do your damage.
Pretty good.
So it's 3d4 plus your bonus is twice. So that's 7. So do another d4. Another d4 plus 4. 14 plus another just a flat d4.
So many blows.
Oh!
Okay. 18 points of damage. You realize it a second after the fact, but you clock it once and the lights in its eyes fade out, and you're just in the motions of flurry of blows. So you go for another hit. There's no resistance. It's just a ragdolling target, and you just uppercut, and it has like the Rock'em Sock'em robots.
Oh, yeah.
And then it falls to the ground as this one is now lying before you.
Ooh.
And you still have movement if you want to take it.
There's 3 up here.
Oh, yeah. 3 of them, they're all covered in acid.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here.
Technically, they haven't been hit, but when it's their turn, they'll all take 19 damage.
Here,
because that's what I rolled before.
I'll go right here.
Okay.
behind the dog, Lisa.
Yeah, Comfort Pup's just sitting there, just like
I'll pet Comfort Pup.
to not to your pet, to them. Is growling
No,
at them,
no,
but then
I
loves
will-
your
I will-
pets. Kind of
Yeah.
leans into it a little bit. Okay. Next up is Aphelion. What you doing?
Going to use up my second wild shape slot to shift into the chalice form.
Okay. So shifting out of the archer form into the chalice form. You guys actually see the archer form. He had like a cloak and like it looked like the silhouette of a bow on his back. That whenever he used his bonus action to do that, he would almost just like grab it through his body, quickly draw it, release it, and then put it back. Now he's in this chalice form, which is more like billowing cloak and less tightened fighter.
With that, as
that's
my bonus
badass.
action, I'm going to cast first level Cure Wounds on myself, and then give the D8 plus 4 to the homie in front of me,
Jin?
Jin.
Okay, roll yourself with the cure wounds and then the heal for him. Max heal for yourself. Where's that for him?
Fantastic. That was for the Cure Wounds, and then this is for Jin.
Plus
So 7.
So you get 7 points of healing, Jin, and
Okay.
you got what? 1d8 plus what?
12 points.
12
So I'll
points.
be back
Nice.
up to
1d8 plus 4. Nice.
Holy
Heals both of
moly.
you. That's your action and your is your bonus action to do the extra healing, or is it just part of the healing?
It's just part of the chalice. That
Perfect.
whenever I
Okay.
cast a spell that has healing, it
It
just
does the
pops
additional
off.
healing to someone within 30 feet. Nice. Okay. Anything else with your turn? You have a
Nope.
bonus action to
Stay
use.
right there. Stay right there in that
Perfect.
corner.
Okay.
The bonus
Uh,
action was to shift the form.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay. Valxis.
Valxis.
Way back here.
Alright,
What you
cool.
doing?
Oh, hey, I'm within range. Cool. I stand where I'm at,
Okay.
and I cast Fairy Fire on those 3 boys out there.
Oh,
Got it. What's the save?
Get it.
It is a Dex save.
Natural
Of
20.
genius.
What's the save?
15.
That's a
AJ,
fail.
I like your sweatshirt.
You said how much?
1
Mad.
5.
15. Third one succeeds. So only the one in the middle gets affected.
Is
That
on.
is on.
Is currently glowing.
Oh,
Or
that's
Madison.
my turn.
Okay, cool. You're not gonna move at all.
Nope.
Awesome. The Warforged's turn. They all take These 3 take 19 points of damage. One is gonna turn and look at Henry and be like melting, and also I'm going to attack you in its eyes, because it wants to murder. That is a natural 1, so it misses the first attack. And a 13 plus 5 is an 18. Absolutely hits on the second one. For 5 points of slashing damage to Henry. Looks like it didn't even hurt him.
Super strong.
Yeah, he's a strong boy. But let me just do the damages here to be sure I know and I'm tracking them. Okay. The next one's gonna step up to the Doge and to Henry, but mostly the Doge, and is going to strike out at Le Doge with 2 arm blade attacks for a 21, which hits, and an 11, which definitely does not hit. Just need to read Faithful Hound to see how much health it has. Oh. Never mind, I'm altering the spell. The spell says the hound is invisible to everyone around except for the person who cast it, but fuck it. It can be seen, and it also doesn't have health, so it's an ethereal hound when it wants to be, and it just does nothing.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's supposed to be an invisible dog.
Oh, okay.
It's a variant of the spell, don't worry.
Yeah, we're doing a variant. Yeah, fuck it.
It's an adjacent.
Because I'm also seeing it says it can see all creatures in the ethereal plane and all invisible creatures.
Yeah, his true sight.
But it also doesn't have a movement.
Yeah.
which is weird. So I don't know if it's supposed to be cast in one spot, never moves, and just attacks over and over and over again.
I think it's just
a
a sentry.
watchful-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a sentry. So we're
yeah.
altering the sentry aspect of it. I'll say it takes damage. This is going to be some offshoot of summon beasts instead. So yeah, it's going to take a.
I can't believe you would say that's okay. I mean, I get it is your character and everything, but like,
It's a dog.
Custom
that
spell
was,
he made.
It was a summoned dog. Like it's not my character, but it
I
takes
can't
8 points of
believe
damage
you.
as it gets sliced at, and you hear it whimper right in front of you, Drell. I hope
my
you,
God.
you know, although after you just talked shit about the dog, you know, doesn't want to see you.
Talk shit about the dog. OOC. OOC.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, and then this one's gonna double attack you, Drell.
Oh my God.
Cocked. That's a 20 to hit, and a 23 to hit.
I'm sorry.
6 plus 6, 12 points of slashing damage from both attacks as this one runs up after seeing its ally attacking the dog and just strikes into you twice.
Is it 12 total?
12 total.
Okay, good.
Yeah. What? What'd you think it was?
24.
No, no. And then some things move behind the scenes. And we are at Ben's turn.
Monk S.
Monk S. You guys have killed a bunch of them. Oh,
Monk
also,
S.
let me just throw in real quick also that during this round and during their turns, Valxis, you're the first to notice this, but the 3 that are in the room, the hallway in front of you that got knocked out like 2 rounds ago, suddenly their mouths and their eyes, flame shoots out as they immolate. Each one of them. Each of those 3 that went down that one round.
Expected.
This one here. How hurt does he look?
That's not good.
Uh,
is he?
in pretty good condition actually.
Yeah.
It's only been hit
That's
once.
Pretty
not
good.
good at all.
Yeah, it's in pretty
It's
good
not good at
condition. It's
all.
only been hit once. The 3 of those immolate. They don't explode. Their pieces don't go everywhere. But like Valxis, there's one like right in front of you. Like there's smoke coming out of it, and it looks like its insides are charred.
Bro, isn't this a coal mine?
Monk has
Mixed
magic
coals,
missile
metals.
at level 1.
Magic missile at level 1. 3d4 plus 4. It's really good.
Pretty solid, yeah.
Yeah. 9 plus
Man,
4,
I miss
13
being a
points of damage.
magic
You
person.
missed what?
I miss being a magic guy.
It's
I
plus 3.
3. Sorry. So let me add 1 back. My bad.
12.
All I
So
do
12
is
points of
just-
damage. You do significant damage to this thing, just blasting into its chest. It's like got these indents on the metal plate that covers its chest as it stands and gets ready to keep striking. It still looks okay, but definitely injured.
Gotcha.
You can bonus action throw a dagger if you wanted to.
I was gonna. I don't know if I want to move up or not. I'll move up and
Is
hit
it? Wait, okay, I was going to say, because the bonus action dagger, if you throw it, when it says 20 to 60, does that mean if
I
you're
think
within 20, you get disadvantage as well?
So yeah, I actually noticed this during a game I played last week as well.
I was
I
like,
think
if
it
it's
is
20 to 60,
disadvantage
disadvantage
if
if they're
it's-
within.
Within 20 or over 60.
Well, wouldn't that make longbows busted because it's within 30 or
Dude,
up to 120?
I don't know.
Because then
I've been trying to figure it out.
yeah, I was like, wait, why does it say 2060? Because if
We'll
you go,
have to search it up and see
oh
what
no
it
no wait
means.
no no no
Wait,
wait
wait,
wait no 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 no
are you talking
it's
about the
0 to 20
range?
it's 0 to 20 and then 20
It's
to
normal.
60 is disadvantage
Yeah.
and then after
Yeah.
60 you have no chance.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That makes more
Yeah,
sense.
I don't know why that missed my brain for a second there. I was like, wait,
Yeah, I was on the
literally
same
sitting here, I
wavelength
was-
as you. I'm
I
like,
was
yeah, we're
listening to
vibing
you
right
guys
now.
going, and I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah.
it took a second, but I completely remembered once Cubby was like, wait, and I was like, oh wait.
Is this like the 40 feet a second
Hold
thing?
on. What?
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna move up next
Is
to
this
him.
like, is this like the 40
Here.
feet a second thing?
No, so this is when you have a ranged weapon, like you have darts, it gives you 2 range numbers. And for a second, my
first
brain
range.
was like, if it's within the first range number, like, between them's the perfect range. No, it's not the between them's the
Yeah, I
perfect
don't know
range.
why.
It's that anything
I'm like,
up to
that's
the
what I
number is good, and then beyond that is disadvantage. When it hits the second number after that point, you definitely miss.
There's no. Yeah, that's the definitive range of what.
Yeah,
it
which
is.
is why I'm pretty sure a
Um,
longbow is like 100 to 320 or something like that.
Yeah.
Big boy range.
Yeah, it's got massive.
so I'm
range.
gonna
Okay,
move
so
here.
dagger, go for it. Bonus
and
action
then
dagger attack.
bonus action dagger.
Dagger.
That's a 5.
I'm gonna tell you right now that you got so close, but it missed. As you've dented this thing and it's now braced itself, you go to strike it and it just backpedals for like 2 feet and you miss.
I love your cat.
I would
This
have
is who
used
Jin
an
is
item
inspired
interaction
off
to
of.
put a dagger away to recast magic
Right
missile.
here.
So I only have 1 dagger in my offhand now.
Okay. Which puts us at Henry, who is going to.
These nice. Oh,
Interesting.
mind.
Okay. If I were to change,
Yes.
I'm just gonna manage spells and get rid of the Faithful Hound and put in Summon Beasts and just say it's a wolf
Little void.
that looks like a pit bull. Summon. Is Summon Beast not a spell that... Oh, it's not a spell that wizards get. It might be an optional spell. Never mind. Going back to the Faithful Hound and I'll alter it and make it a custom spell. Fuck it. It's Henry's Faithful Hound.
I think it's funny that we all have voids.
Another void. I know we all have black cats.
The cool cats.
You all have black cats, yeah. Sitting over here with my fucking.
Okay, so Henry is going to... Wow, it's so hard to play as a character while I'm doing this. He has... I mean, he could just... Henry's going to cast... No, that's also a concentration spell. Man, I gave him a lot of concentration spells. I'm going to have him cast Grease underneath the 3 of them. Because Grease is in a 10-foot cube. He can't hit all of them. But he'll hit the 2 that are in front of him with Grease, which is a Dex saving throw or fall prone. Fail. And that's 15 plus 1. Fails. So both of these 2, this one and this one, are prone. In a grease, a vat of grease. And then he's just going to be like, dog, attack. And dog is going to attack. If you weren't expecting that, that's what the dog's doing. And it's going to make a spell attack with a spell attack modifier, and that is a 13, which misses. The dog misses, and we are on to Jin.
Okay, I'm going to circle around the side behind him. Oh, DPI is super high. And then I'm going to attack him with my Burning Claw.
Got it.
At advantage. He's sitting on my mouse. 14. 20.
Hits.
Okay.
Doesn't hit, but that was an advantage. So the first one hits.
No digging at paper. All right.
This is your normal claw attack, and then you're going to add a 2 additional D4 to the end of this.
Okay.
Oh my god, AJ, that didn't work at all.
Okay.
And then 2D4. So 8 points plus 2D4.
That didn't work at all.
Dude, stop. Oh no, he's like knocking everything over.
4.
12. 13 points of damage. You absolutely slash into the back of this thing, and you actually like cut a cable in its neck, and its head falls forward, but it's still connected, and then collapses to the ground. This one is dead. You have your movement and your. You still have the rest of your movement and your bonus.
I moved once and a bonus. Okay. And where exactly are those dead body?
The immolated ones
warforges?
you have. Okay, just to I'll pull something random. If I could, it's not letting me. Let me pull
Little
something.
fire blocks.
There we go. So this is just not. This is. Hey, look, it's stool. So there was one here, right?
This is true.
Okay.
One
This is true.
up here,
Okay.
and another one down here. So there's 3 that all immolated because they all died roughly at the same time.
Hey, you really want to hang out today? Okay. I have
my
I
stream
moved
deck
once, so I'll move 2, 3, and then that's 4, and then I'm done.
Okay,
Right?
you can go
Yeah,
another.
and
I
I'll be
mean,
back.
that's only 20 feet. You give another
Oh, yeah.
10. So you
Or I
could
can go one more
diagonaled
because I
4.
I
You
have
can
one
move
more
30,
because I
correct?
moved. Yeah, but I used the 1 feet of movement to go around to flank him.
Were you
So I have
standing here
25.
initially?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20,
And then
25, 30, if you want to keep going. You get 30 feet of movement.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. Yeah. This is where I'll finish.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just
Alright.
checking something on your. Yeah, you don't gain movement right now, but you have 30 feet, not 25.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to Drell.
It's me.
You have a bunch of Warforged in front of you, covered in acid. 2 of them are prone on the ground.
I do. Which ones are prone?
The 2 in front of the dog. The one to your right is not prone.
Well, I'm gonna swing at the guy to the right.
Okay, with your quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Roll me the attack. A 12 does not hit. You have a bonus action unarmed strike if you don't have the key points to Flurry of Blows.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bonus action unarmed strike punch him.
Do it up. Punch him up.
Bang, bang.
You see funny?
An 18 hits, roll
hitting
damage.
Walls.
He wants your hand. He wants to rip you apart. My brother's cat does the same thing. 6 points of damage. Hurts him. You actually leave a hole in his like gut where like machinery was. Doesn't go all the way through, but you like punch in and pull out, and it's still standing. Aphelion.
Dang.
Okay. Seeing as there's actually wait, do I have range 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Okay, and then is this 30 feet?
Yep.
Yeah, close enough. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a produce flame at him.
Okay, roll me a spell attack.
Okay. +6. Right in the minecart.
Oh.
Buckets.
Okay, roll me the 2 damage die.
2d8.
14 points of
14
damage.
points.
Absolutely, you throw it right in the hole that Drell had just created, and the fire just burns through the rest of its stomach and out the back, and the fire hits off the back wall, and this one is dead.
All right.
Nice.
That'll be the end of my turn then.
Valxis.
Dude, Splash Town.
There's so much hair floating.
Has
know,
anyone
same.
else noticed that their faces are like
Oh, as
looking
everyone
to
else came
explode?
back in here, you guys could see the smoke coming from them, but you guys didn't see the immolation. The only one who saw the
wait.
immolation was Valxis.
Smoking a mine is a big problem.
Ooh, I will.
It's
I
not.
will
It's
relay
not
that.
like crazy amounts of smoke. Like there's not a constant fire burning. It's
yeah,
like
it's
it's
just
like
like a little-
there was a flare
getting
out of their eyes and mouths,
thermite.
and then
Yeah.
now it's just a small stream of smoke out of both eyes, and the mouth slits.
Okay.
Like thermite.
Yeah.
Like they just like had someone put thermite on there, fucking, and just seared through there.
Yeah.
I will relay that and go. Guys, their faces burst into flames when they die, and
Ben, that sounds weirdly familiar.
do any of my party members look hurt?
Drell looks a little hurt. Jin might still be a little hurt after the heal he got.
Yeah, I still am.
But Jin's looking worse than Drell, as far as I'm aware.
I will.
Actually, Drell took 12 total. I'm not sure.
I got numbers get weird when you're having it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then I got healed.
Yeah, numbers are hard.
All right, then I will
Hard math.
just. I will. Vicious mockery. The one directly in front of the dog.
Okay. What's the save?
It is a
You
wisdom.
rolled a 15 on the die.
Cool.
I
I will.
Hold on, let me see
just
what it.
say
Hold on, it
nothing.
might have. Oh no, it has added wisdom. Never mind.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Not moving at all.
Nope.
Okay. On their turns, they all take acid damage, except for the one you guys killed. They take 10d4 acid damage.
Oh.
It's every turn while he's concentrating on the caustic brew. He cast it at 5th level.
Wow.
Yeah, it's 2d4 for every level you cast it at.
Bad move.
1, 5, 9, 13.
Do you only have one D4?
Yes. Oh, I have more. I'm just not pulling them out. I'm using one set of dice.
I mean, yeah.
13 is so 17. Jesus Christ, 21. I have rolled a 4 on every single one except for the first one. That's 25.
Okay,
That's another 4. That's 29. 31. 34. 37 points of acid damage to each one. They entirely melt into nothing. Like there is just a pool of melted metal on the ground. And Henry goes, "Oh yeah. Yikes. Okay, hold on, but immolation's just as bad." Speaking of which, because it was their turns, the 2 that you guys killed in the back room, both immolate from their heads. Ben, it is your turn. Right now, technically right now you guys are out of combat.
How many?
Combat, you say?
What'd you say? What'd you say?
You said their faces burn, right?
As in. Okay. Remember
Like
when you
shoot out-
guys killed Gelp?
No, yeah. Jen is just asking if they
him.
shoot out light.
Yeah.
You said they shoot out light, right, or fire?
Yes.
We are in a fucking cave. We need to fucking move through this tunnel like now. And then Jin will start running up to where Henry is.
The one that Drell killed with the flurry of blows. After they burn, they stop. Like, it's not like anything's catching fire or exploding in here.
Oh, okay.
Like,
okay.
But that one also just now immolated. That last
Isn't that a
one.
convenient
The
pile
only
of
2 that
dynamite?
haven't are the 2 that just melted into a pool of acid. Which Henry's kind of now, like, lifting up his cloak and stepping over. And just kind of like...
Should we just say that we lost a few in the tunnels?
I'm sure he'll understand that we...
Well, I'm
we're
pretty
fighting
sure
for our
if we
lives, too.
explain it. Pretty sure if we
Yeah.
explain it that they literally had their faces burn after we knocked them out. Pretty
Welcome.
sure that he'll understand.
Hold on. Do you guys believe yourselves to be good liars?
No.
Maybe. I mean, you
Yes.
made me believe your name was Jin and your name was Aphelion, so...
Yes,
Sorry,
I
you're
kinda
yes,
getting
I
there.
am a good liar. Yes.
Why do we have to tell him they were even down here in the first place?
Oh, because he... Well, I mean, he did know. No,
Okay,
that's
but then
actually-
who's
yeah.
to say that the Earth Elemental didn't kill them or they killed each other?
Yeah, I like that.
I mean, right now there's a pool of acid in the ground, and that's going to go away because it's magical acid, and then there will just be metal, liquid metal that then dries on the ground. It'll just be caked metal on the ground. He won't know those were warforged.
I mean, yeah,
you
that's
get...
fine.
How many
we
I
can
got?
just
I got
tell
at
him
least
that.
4.
Do you think...
He didn't get 4, but I'm gonna deception check with him. He rolled a 15 plus his, what's his deception?
Do we have to
Minus
fight
1. It's 14.
The Earth
Do I need to roll a
You just roll
deception or-
insight to see if
insight?
you believe him. You have to be a 14.
What are you doing?
There is a fly on my light, and I want to.
You believe him. He killed 4 while you were in that back room.
Motherfucker, how did you double my kills? Jesus.
You know, acid, man. You see this pool of acid? 4 guys in there.
He just
Yeah.
is just...
Hold on. What?
I just think
It's
that
because I didn't like the other hand, and he drags his claws along his
Okay,
face
now
again and
both
lights the
of
other one.
Jin's hands are on fire. But not on fire in the way that Aphelion just produces flame and holds a ball of fire. The fire is literally cloaking each claw in his hands. Now he has 2 scars on his face. One where he pulled one where he pulled the other, and they're now both on fire. And he just like screeches in fiery pain for a moment as he claws himself down the face, and then
Hey,
yeah.
this ought to do it now.
That's pretty cool,
It's like
man.
that-
I
like
can't do
in
that.
HBO
Watch, ready?
series.
Watch, ready?
It's not the same. You still killed more than me. It doesn't matter.
Right. Both of you can. It's not a pissing contest.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Let's find that earth elemental before we have to deal with
I
it.
will kill it myself.
Okay. Are you guys
The
proceeding
only
forward
pissing going on here is
cautiously,
pissing me off.
Are you guys approaching cautiously or what?
Yeah, cautiously, and then Jin will try to like smell what's in the air again.
Same thing you smelled earlier.
Okay.
Don't even need to roll for it. Nothing's changed except for you smell a little bit of burning metal from the immolated. A little bit of acid too. There's a little bit of acid in the air.
One more.
Vinegary stench.
Yeah.
Wow, that's unlucky.
You while you're sniffing around, you smell. Is that meat? And then you look
What is
over,
that?
and Henry's like,
What do you got there?
"It's a sandwich. Don't worry about it."
You want to share?
A chair? No, I don't want a chair. I'm good.
No, share.
No, I'm good. I don't need a chair. I've been standing for a little bit. It's not too long.
Share. He's asking you to share.
A share of what? The guy's giving you information about where someone lives.
Sandwich. I'm
No,
hungry.
this is my sandwich. I bought it.
Jin,
If
do
you're
you
hungry, go eat a Warforged, you weirdo.
I can't eat metal.
Why not?
I
He walks over to the one that just immolated and then like tries to break off a piece of the metal and can't do it. And then it's like, I'd eat this if I could break it off. I'd eat this. What are you, too much of a baby to eat this?
I'm a baby. I can eat it. Give it here.
Jin,
No,
Are
I
you
thought you
really
weren't supposed to kill them.
hungry, or
You're
are
not
you
supposed to kill them. You're just gonna eat them.
Jin, do not eat the Warforged.
Are you guys gonna try to stealth ahead?
Maybe I'm just yeah. Maybe I'm just kind of just like irked. I don't know.
I need a group stealth check. I'm gonna throw out Henry's. He rolled a 3 on the die with a +1, so that's a 4.
18.
21.
18, 21, 13,
13.
11.
11.
Or do you guys want to? Okay, hear me out. Do you guys want to take a break before we go hunt this thing down? I mean,
Take a short rest.
Good luck.
Yeah, guys, let's long rest
Let's
right here in
long-
this mine next
I'm
to
just
the
saying we could take a
bottle
small
of
rest.
acid.
A short rest is
And-
required to be at least an hour, and the odds that you guys would be able to pull that off, knowing there's more Warforged in here in an Earth Elemental, and you've all been yelling at each other about meat and sandwiches and metal, and also fighting Warforged around here, you don't think you could pull off sitting down for an hour.
Okay, then I need. I need.
I mean,
to
you can
heal
try
up
it if
some
you
of my
want.
wounds.
We could try it. I'll roll back here, and you guys won't know what'll happen, and it'll be
You
a
need
chance.
What?
I need to heal up some of my wounds.
Here, man,
Here.
I got you. And I put my hand on him, spending my last key point.
Okay.
I do the thing. Where did it go? I just had it.
Thing.
I do hand of healing.
Okay. How much does it heal?
Do +1 4.
Ooh,
Okay, you heal 4
Hey.
points.
That's all I got.
4 points. Okay, cool.
Respectable.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's all I got.
Respectable. It's good. It's good.
Okay.
I
Jin's
paused
gonna
it.
rub his hands, and then he's gonna cast healing hands on himself.
Yo, what the fuck?
I was just saying I needed to close some of my wounds. It wasn't like a heal me.
Oh, what
How
up,
long
man?
can you stay in your hybrid form?
An hour.
Okay, so you would lose it if you took a short rest.
Yeah, I was fine with that too, and I would also lose the burning hands too. It's just whatever anyone else needed.
Right.
But if no one else wants
How
to, we
much are you
can
healing
keep
yourself?
trekking
How
on.
much your healing hands heal you?
3. You can. I can only just do 3.
It's a set amount. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once per
so
long
you,
rest.
you heal yourself, and you guys are currently. You got 3 successes, 3 failures. Oof.
Let's do this.
E100 time, baby. Hold on.
Oh jeez.
Jin, you still got some wounds on you? Are you looking better?
I still got like some, but it's getting kind of tiresome to hold this form. I don't know how I can do this for.
Are you guys pushing ahead or not? You already rolled the
Just a
stealths.
little bit longer.
All right, let's trek on ahead. I'll
Okay.
lead, I guess.
as you guys move forward, you guys round this corner, assuming that, right now no one's really heard you. Aphilion's staying in the back as he's shedding light. And
Jin's gonna hold up his the little fist stop thing and peer around the corner.
As you peer around corner, make a perception check.
Drew.
Okay, because I'm looking, so it's not an advantage. 18.
18. You see 1, 2,
Oh, they just went away from me.
3.
Okay.
Back up. Back up. What are you doing? Get the fuck back there. What are you doing?
See them from back there.
What do you mean?
I'm the one who's seen him.
And 4.
there's
Up ahead of
4.
you. And with these ahead of you, unaware of your current approach, that's where we're going to end the session. You guys are going to have to fight him next week.
Oh shit.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Fight him or talk to him or do something next week.
Oh my god, talking to them sounds like a great option right now.
I would love to
Holy.
talk to some maniacs. It'd be fun.
Who knows? What if they're not
You can
maniacs?
talk to an earth elemental.
Who says they're maniacs?
Yeah.
Well, they did attack. Well, we did attack them first. You're right.
Oh man, I still never told Jin how he got his
Jin
power.
did literally just jump in and start striking one without you guys saying a
Mhm.
word.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
It's good old murder hobo shit, which is apparently what D&D's about. So
Damn.
Yep. True.
good old
Told
murder hobo
Jin
shit.
What y'all did. Damn.
No, you didn't, because you haven't tried talking to him.
I haven't had the chance to, because every time I
You
brought
guys
up
had the chance at the tavern, and you were like, instead of telling him, Opal! Opal! Opal!
because I was gonna get Opal involved.
I know.
And then
And then she was gone.
Yeah, summoned by
And then-
Henry. Henry, the
Now we have
NPC that
Henry.
that I made before this campaign. He's the
Yeah,
only one that I've
like-
had prepped this whole time.
But like, see what I'm
Now
getting
we
at is,
have
I love Henry.
Henry.
Henry's
we
dope.
don't trust Henry. Well, I guess now we maybe do, but like before we didn't.
Jin 100%.
Do you guys want to know? Would you guys want to know Henry's level?
No.
Henry halfway.
Okay.
now.
No.
He's level 6.
No,
He's probably like 7 or 8.
no,
Yeah.
No.
12.
no.
I bet he's like
Up 10.
9 or 10.
You said no.
Yeah.
You guys said no. I'm not telling you. I'm gonna say no to everything you guessed now.
Thank you.
Great, thanks. Thanks, Cubby. I'm just kidding.
I didn't
No
say-
problem. Anytime, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh, man.
But
that
nonetheless,
was
we're gonna
nuts.
end the session off there. We appreciate you guys hanging out.
Oh,
Hope you guys enjoyed
yeah.
the stream and the session. We'll be back again next Monday for whatever this bend around the corner is gonna be. And yeah, we'll see you guys later.
Like, there it is again. Another
Ben?
Ben. Another
Did Ben is
God.
Ben the reason this is happening?
is gone.
What?
Find
Okay,
out next time
bye.
on Dragon Ball. Bye.
Oh my
Bye.
God.